Welcome back to another Paralives video. Thank you so much again to the Paralives team for the early access to the early access. In case you don't know, this game is coming out on the 25th of May, so just a couple days away. And this is the first time I'm gonna properly build a house. We did build a house in my last Paralives video, which you can check out here. And I think that went pretty well, but this time I just wanna build and see what we can do. Really, this is kind of experimenting, and we're gonna start learning more and more about the game. So I think I'm gonna build on this lot, which I think is probably gonna be a pretty popular lot that we're gonna see people build on, because if you look at the map, this is the most just, I guess almost, I would say regular lot. It's rectangular, it's in amongst like a little suburban area, whereas some of the other empty lots that we have, like the one I built on in my previous video, is like this little area here. That was fun, that was a fun different lot. We also have this one down here by the beach, which I think that would be pretty cool too, but I didn't want to build in the shadow of the cliff, at least not yet. There's also a giant lot here, like, I mean, look at this thing, it's massive. A little bit too big for me to want to tackle right now. We also have a few lots, I believe, yeah, out here, huge like farming plots. Like, I mean, look at this, that's so cool. And then there's this giant one that I actually have my self sim on right now. This is where I am. I was just testing some stuff. But what I realized is, because I went to buy this lot, it didn't ask me to sell, didn't ask me to move. I just own both lots now. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. You can just buy multiple lots. Like if I click on this, I can just say right here, it pops up purchase. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. I'll purchase it. And now I just own it. I own 3 lots. And I was like, wait, hang on, how do I build on the different lots? Because like, if I go to build mode, let's just say, I wanna put this down. Okay, I can place on this lot. How do I build on this lot? I already am. I can just build that now. And same with the, oh, where am I? I'm lost. And same with this one over here. I just own it now. I mean, that's cool. That is like, perfect use case of the open world multi-lot owning. This, if they add some more stuff to, you know, what you can do with lots in the future besides just houses, that's gonna be very cool. Anyway, so I thought I'd share that because I think that's pretty exciting. But we're gonna specifically build on this lot today, and I will talk through some of the tools and stuff that I've learned. Obviously, you would have seen some in the last video. Now, I just wanted to pull up this. This is what they have released, and this tells us exactly what is in the game right now as it's releasing in early access day 1. And this is the stuff that is coming on the other side. So right now, I'm just gonna go through the stuff we don't have so we know what we're expecting. We don't have advanced roof tools, advanced stair tools we don't have. We can't do windows or doors on curved walls yet. Basement tools is an interesting one. I think I'll explain more about that in a minute. We don't have pools and more furniture and objects. There'll just be more options. But we do have a lot of other options that we can explore, such as split leveling, building multiple floors. Obviously, we've already done that, object resizing, etc., etc. So the basement situation, and because I saw that, I think there was a post maybe on the Paralives subreddit or somewhere saying that we kind of have basements. Because if you look at this house, which actually, hang on, let me just visit this house. Sorry, I know this is a build video, but it's also kind of like we're explaining and exploring how to play build mode. So if you look at this house, it kind of, you're like, oh wait, that's got a basement. Yeah, okay. It goes down, it's underground. And yeah, I mean, I would agree. I would say that's a basement. But I think the differentiation between this and a proper basement tool is something that I can demonstrate for you guys. So if I get the terrain tool out, let me just raise up the ground. All right, I'm just gonna level it up here so it's nice and high up. And then I'm just gonna dig down here, we'll level the bottom. All right, so if I now build, I can just build a wall down here, no problem. It's gonna let me do it. We can build here, we can just build straight into the hill and it will cut out the ground and we can make this a room. And you can see this is where the differentiation between a basement tool and just building into the ground goes. So basically you can build into the ground, we can create a basement, but then you're gonna be dealing with this at the moment. And this is just one of those things, I guess, in an early access game, we would like to see this eventually change and get some proper basement tools, or even just a texture generated on the side so it cuts it out without just a gaping hole in the ground. However, so saying all that, this is still something we can work with, as you can see, like how they worked with it on this house. And this is why I like looking at other builds already in the game, because you can learn stuff here, right? So they have got this basement. So as long as we're either level with the floor or a little bit above it, it won't look too weird. Obviously, if we put the walls fully down, we still have that issue where we can see through the ground. But if you keep the walls at cutaway height, you're not gonna see that issue. So then, yeah, so in that case here, if we just level, we get our wall. If we just level to like just below the wall there, right? And then the other sides don't matter. Now that's like fully just within the ground there, and we can just build on top of that, build like a normal house up here. And there you go. We got like a 2-story house. One of them is sunken into the ground. Obviously the front half looks a bit weird, but you know, you get the idea. This is just demonstration so you guys can kind of understand the situation. So anyway, I'm gonna demolish this. I'm gonna remove all the trees. Oh wait, you own multiple lots. Town map, click on the design. Oh, yeah, I haven't experienced multiple lots and trying to bulldoze one of them yet. Okay, well, that doesn't really matter. Anyway, whatever. It's actually kind of interesting. I'll just undo. There you go. We're back to where we were. Because normally, if you click the bulldoze lot, it will just it'll ask you, and then it'll bulldoze a lot. But because I have multiple, I have to bulldoze. I click on it here, and then we can bulldoze from the map instead. That's interesting. Okay. So now, other things to understand. There is no foundation tool, as we might understand it from previous life simulator games. And by that, I mean The Sims. So the way that this works, and this is something we're gonna have to get used to, and I would hope in the future it's a little bit easier, because at the moment, if we build a section like this, like in The Sims 4, it's just gonna be easier if I can say it, we can just click on this and then drag it up, and then the foundation's underneath. We can't do that here, but what we can do is either adjust the height of our walls. This is pretty cool though, because we can just drag the wall down, make it really short. That's a whole level now. And because we're not limited to 4 levels, I actually don't know what the limit of levels is. I built up to 15 levels and I could still go. So I don't know how high the limit is, but we can think about levels and how many levels and heights of walls differently in this game. So now we have effectively a foundation level, right? Just under here. And if I wanted to make it bigger, now I can drag that level up. And then we could, of course, let's just get some, I don't know, bricks on the foundation. Let me just paint that. And then maybe our top level is a nice little siding. And then there you go, you have that basic sort of house with foundation look, right? So that's kind of how this works. The other cool thing I was experimenting with, we'll build a house soon, but this is kind of like all the really fundamental things that I think are useful to know and also understand once I start building what I'm doing. So let's just paint this bottom level like that. So at the moment inside, we have the floor. If I use the sledgehammer tool here, I can just delete the floor. I've deleted the floor. That's actually the ceiling of the level below. I can then also delete that. And now this is 2 levels, but obviously open on the inside, right? Now in previous Sims games, if we did something like this, which we can't even do in Sims 4, but if we did it in Sims 3 or Sims 2, if you put a door on the lower level, it wouldn't cut out, but you can see it's actually cutting it out properly. So we can have doors and windows spanning between floor heights, which I think is huge. That makes doing split level builds infinitely easier. It's so much easier, and it actually opens a possibility for a lot of things. So not just the door, of course, like I said, we can span windows between the floor height. There's our 2 floor heights. And that also means, of course, we can have, maybe I'll get one that makes more sense. We can have that brick on the lower level. So we have like effectively completely different wallpapers, doors spanning between the levels. This is all just to demonstrate that we can do some kind of crazy things, and we can kind of do basements. There's definitely a lot of potential. Definitely a lot of stuff for them to work on and make it a little bit smoother just in this process, but just this alone is pretty cool. I think for me, this might not seem that big of a deal, having the doors and windows spanning between levels, but that is something that has been an issue with doing split level, at least in all the Sims games, for the longest time. Like, you cannot span between the levels. All right, so now let's actually build our house. I did get pretty far into a build already, and then I had this issue. We gotta have like a, well, I mean, this can be a bathroom. That just kind of makes sense. It's like right there. I'll take that back down. That'll be down here. So we're gonna have a bathroom down here. In fact, I might just make it a little bit bigger, to be honest. Can I just move this wall? Please tell me that didn't completely break everything. That was a risk, and I probably shouldn't have done that, which kind of sucked because it was a lot of work. I guess that's just a good reminder to myself, and I guess to you guys watching, this is an early access game. There is bugs, and there are gonna be bugs, you know, and in that, we need to keep that in mind. We also need to make sure we save frequently so we can go back if something goes horribly wrong. But I think hopefully we can avoid that. I still want to try building a split level home because I think it'd be very cool. So I'm gonna set my money with this set money cheat back to 100,000. I don't know how much money I actually need, but that'll do. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use our terrain tools. Because like I said, I want to try and do a split level house. Let's take this down. I don't know how far down we need to go because it's hard to tell. We'll get our wall. I want to go I mean, that's probably a good height. Actually, can I move the walls? No, I can't move the walls by themselves. I can move it from the map. Okay, I think that's a better depth. I like the depth that we're at here. All right, so this is gonna be where my house is. Let me just make sure that's a good position on the block. Sure. So I'm gonna go down here and then just come along. And then I'm hoping that this all works out because I really feel like the potential of split level homes, like legitimate split level homes, is very high. I'm gonna level this back out again. I gotta bring that all up. Let's hit save. I'm gonna save at every step now, honestly. Okay, then what I wanna do is I wanna put a wall across here. There we go, lovely. So that's our lower level. Our main level then is actually gonna be basically in line with the ground height, which is gonna be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little actually higher than the ground. Well, actually it's pretty close, but it's more or less, it's close enough. Anyway, so that's where it's gonna be. So we can do it with platforms or, my under and redo doesn't work. I don't know if that's normal, but it doesn't work. All right, well, whatever. All right, so we can't undo. I'm gonna actually bring that back down again. What I'm actually gonna do instead, I'm gonna lower the walls so they're just a little bit above ground height like that, okay? Then we'll build on top here, just like this. And then how high were these walls? I think these are, let's see, I can count with the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's actually 6 high, which is actually half a regular wall height, like a standard wall height. So then I want to make this also 6 high. Now, it might seem confusing, but the reason I'm doing this is now, if we put a wall also here in the middle and then remove this floor and ceiling, this is like a regular wall height. It's kind of weird because it's split across 2 levels, right? But it means that this, between these 2 levels is like a regular wall height, so we can have a full floor down there. And then we're gonna build a normal floor on top of this. In fact, I'm gonna go bring it along and then hold down shift at the last. We're gonna overhang a little bit on the front just for funsies, okay? And then that'll come, you know what? We'll do the same on the back as well. We'll overhang by 1, come along, and then this can go to there. And then we have a full level up there, but it's like not a super tall house. Now this over here, we want this to be a full floor height here as well. So we just need to do another level here, which is 6 high, okay? This is where it gets maybe less than ideal. I don't know how it's gonna be to play, but to build is interesting. So we want this to only be 6 high, which is gonna lower all of this wall too. So we're gonna go down to there, okay? That means that this whole section is now lower, which means we need to do another level on top of this to then make this whole section a full wall height as well. I don't know if this is making any sense, but hopefully once it's all put together, I can show you what I mean. So now, we got 2 different levels here. That's a regular wall height, okay? Over here, we remove the floor and the ceiling. We got 2 different levels here, but that's a full wall height. Then we go down again, we got 2 levels here, but that's a full wall height. You get the idea? So now we have split level house. We have basically 3 levels, but only within the 2 level height. Like that's well, actually less than a 2-story house. It's quite low. That, my friends, is a split level, and I'm gonna hit save because I already lost a lot of progress last time. So that's the concept, okay? Can we make it functional and work, right? I don't know. I already tried and we had issues. So let's try again. I do like the door I was using originally, which was actually this door. And one thing I quite like is, let me just put this door here. We can actually do this. We can flip doors and we can also move the, so you can see it's not just like rotating the door. If you have a look, the door is inset. So like this would be the outside. Flipping it keeps it like that. But then if we flip which side of the wall it's on, this is now the interior side, right? Because if you have a look as well, like you got the door lock and the door handle. So you can actually flip items, not just rotate them, which is very... So anyway, we'd probably want it to open that way, I reckon, into the room. Then we're gonna figure out stairs, right? It's gonna be in this area over here. We need to make a stairwell, and it's gonna be complicated, I guess, of the, just everything, like in clearance. So if we wanna go up, it would have to be within this section. So why don't we just do a cut in here? I'm gonna go in, let's go in 3 grid tiles. Now, of course, I am building on the grid. You do not have to build on the grid, but considering we're already doing a pretty complicated build with split levels, the grid is gonna be helpful, so let's use it. So I'm just building this on all the levels throughout the house. Where is that? So that we can then use this as our effective stairwell, right? So it needs to go all the way up on every single level. I don't know if there's even enough room, to be honest. I have no idea. Okay, so then let's remove the walls because they need to be out of the way no matter what. That floor, I'm not sure yet. Well, this floor needs to go for sure. That ceiling needs to go. Okay. So we should be able to get stairs going down. Let's try that. Let's use these ones. Now, stairs are also an early access item. Not early access. Well, the whole game is early access. Sorry. Stairs are an item that is very much still in development. So you can see it's a little glitchy. But I think after I place them, it's maybe a bit easier to move them. Hang on. If I turn off snap, it's the snapping that's causing it to go a little bit weird. So if I just turn off this snapping by holding it down, that works a bit better. I mean, is it supposed to go in the wall? I don't know. Oh, no, probably not. Back out again. We can turn off railings on different sides, so I can just go like that. Okay, so far so good. That obviously needs to go. Well, how far do the stairs go? It goes halfway in the tile. So could we then use our wall separator tool up here, holding down shift to do a half cut here? That's now separate. We can then delete this front section, delete that section too. And then we have a landing, which actually I need to remove the ceiling up here. We then have a landing. Can I get stairs between these two spaces? I have no idea. I think what we're gonna have to do, instead of having the stairs, and I think this is just part of stairs and all of this just being early access. Let's actually put a wall here so the stairs will sit on top of a section here, right? So we'll put hardwood. Oh, that's not the whole thing. That's all right. We'll cut it off. Cut this section here, and then we'll remove that section. Okay, so now we just have flooring here. Then we can put the stairs on top of it, and then it should still work the same way, right? So now that is connected up there. We've got the walls and the stairs, and the ceiling is open. So in theory, that stairwell should be a functioning split level staircase, right? Now, let's test if this works. I also do not currently have any sort of front porch or stairs. So I think maybe, well, let's see. Can I get in like this? Let's go down to our main entrance level. Go here and let's test. All right, so he's going through, the door is opening, he's walking in, his feet are in, oh no, and now he's not on the floor. I think that is one of the weird things with the pathfinding is I think if I put stairs at the front, it'll work better. Cause like he walks through and then he sort of adjusts his height down. But I think if I go like this, he sort of walks through, but he gradually like comes through and then he'll pop up. Yeah, there he goes. All right, and I think we can, if I just do like these stairs. Yeah, so you see it does a single step. Hang on. Again, stairs a little tricky. I'll do it like this and then just drag it along. There you go. And we'll do no railing because that's very silly to have a railing there. So we just have a little curb step. That's all right. Does that work better? Let's see. Obviously going out works fine. Going in now, is that a little bit better? Yeah, that's better. So now you'll step up properly. Okay, that's great. That's great and all. Does going downstairs work? Because that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. So I'm just gonna do a door there. We'll probably have one there. I'll probably have a door here as well, right? And I'm thinking like bedroom, bathroom in the middle. That's probably the layout we're gonna do. Hit save. I'm not taking any chances because I have had issues. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna put a wall. Oh, I forgot this is 2 levels. Wall here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wall here. Okay. And then of course the next level up. Okay. So those should hopefully be rooms and be working. All right, can you go in here? And does it look normal when you do it? You know what I mean? Okay, it's going down the stairs. He's going in here. He opened that door for some reason, but that's okay. It did work. We are playtesting. He's in there and he's in that room. All right, great. Let's go back up here now. That is cool though. That is cool. I'm definitely looking forward to this being refined so I don't have to panic about things not potentially working at all. I don't know if that would just be one big room. I mean, we effectively could do the exact same layout up here. Although maybe one of these could be more like a home office instead. And then this is like the big main bedroom and this is like the ensuite. So I think I'll just do the same thing. Keep it simple. So door there, and we'll have one over there. And then of course we do need to do a railing up here because it is a little unsafe at the moment. And I think what railing is that? This one. So we should just be able to build from, hang on, I've got to hold down shift, from there over to there. There you go. Now let's go in here. He just opened all 3 doors. Don't worry about that. And then goes in there and he goes in there. Okay, great. This is all, functional in the sense that we can pathfind everywhere, which is actually pretty cool. I'm quite stoked about that. Now, yeah, so this is not accessible under there. Let's get my person out. So I think I'll color that like we can't access it, but that's pretty cool. All right, let's just make the outside look a little bit more like a house instead of a whatever this is. So I'm gonna do, I think, a combination of siding and probably just like that. Well, that's actually like perfect for actually paint everything like that for now, but then we'll mix it up. That's like perfect for a split level house like this. But then the other half, 100% needs to be like a brick. Which brick do we want? Ooh, no, maybe just the default. Well, it's not bad. It's not quite what I want though. So let's bring up this, get my head out of the way. And I guess I just have to try and pick the color and hope I get the right one. I think I think it needs to almost be darker and less, yeah, maybe that color. I think that might be better. Let's try that. Oh, what happened to my color? Hang on, that one. There we go. Okay. Do I like that better? I don't know if I actually like that. I don't know if that made any difference, to be honest, but I think I like that. Might actually be not saturated enough now. I'm not entirely sure, but okay. Yes, let's just go with that. All right, then the roof, this will be interesting. So the roofing at the moment is basic, right? And by that, I mean, you just get these pieces and then you put it on, and then all we can do, and I say all we can do, it's still pretty cool. Obviously, stretch it any direction you want, like left, right, up and down, so you can change the pitch, angle, etc. Although the low angle makes a texture stretch very strangely, but whatever. So that's all we can do. There's no like curving or custom shapes or anything right now. So while there is a lot of different shapes, like we can't get this and then curve it out, you know what I mean? At least I don't think we can do that. So, which is fine actually. We basically just want to use these roofs. I'll just put it in the middle. And when you drag it out, it should snap to the roof or the wall. Though if we want eaves, we obviously want to extend it beyond that. Because if it snaps at the edge of the wall, which I'll start off with, and then we'll extend it a bit. So it's snapped on the wall. We then want to bring this way lower angle, because that is way too high. Now the interesting thing with the low angle is the texture kind of gets a little funky. Actually, that's not too bad, but I think any lower than that, it might look a little silly. All right, so then, oh, if you hold shift, it does it evenly. Actually, that's really good to know. Okay, cool. So holding shift will evenly stretch, because I was wondering how I'd get even eaves on both sides, but this is how. Just go from this angle. Just have those little sections here kick out evenly on both sides. I think that's pretty good. Move that up a little bit so the texture is not as wonky. And then I can probably duplicate this and put it down here. So we'll just do the same angle, but the roof is going to go this way. I'll just place it. There we go. And let's bring it all the way back in. How does this work? Does it just, no, it doesn't clip it out. Like it doesn't clip it out. It just goes straight through a wall. So obviously we don't want to go inside. We'll just move it till it touches the wall but doesn't go through, and then I'll just snap it to the front and back, and then we'll do the overlap thing. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's basically what we're going to do for a nice split level. All right. And then our color of our roof is in here. We can change it, but like a shingle is probably good. Actually, that one's probably better. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. You paint that differently. Oh, that's actually kind of cool that you can paint the roof cap differently. All right, I don't actually want that color. We need more like a bluey, hang on, let's go down to blue. Oh, I keep forgetting, get my head out of the way. We need like a more bluey gray. So we're gonna go like there, but way less saturated. Yeah, like there. All right, so then that one, yeah, that's what we're after. I kind of like the cap that we've got, which I think is this texture, right? So could we grab the color of this one? If I just go in here and go edit, copy this color code. I'm hoping they just add a way to copy color codes easily. I'm sure they will. Because at the moment you have to go into the texture and then like paste the code in manually like that. But I mean, it's not impossible. It's just a little bit more fiddly. But yeah, I like that roof cap. Okay, and then, because this eyedropper, while you can eyedrop patterns, you can't just get the color. We can then obviously paint the edge of the roof. Does that do, actually, can you do one side of the roof by itself? No. Well, you might be able to, I don't know how to do it. Oh yeah, that's right, my undo button doesn't work. I forgot about that. I don't know why undo doesn't work. I feel like it does work, but it's not working at the moment. I don't know what I did. I'm confusing the game with this build. That is the most like boring house in the coolest possible way. I'm so stoked. I don't know. I hope you guys like it too. Again, we got to do like a boring door. Honestly, probably that. I might change the colors more than that, but for now that'll do. All right, windows. We need to do like I was gonna say we need to do shuttered windows. Yes, perfect. Oh, hang on, no, these. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so as I mentioned way at the beginning of this video, which I don't know how long ago it was now, because I recorded a whole other build video that glitched out. We can place these between the floors, which is great. So it can span between floor heights. So I'm gonna put it there. I know it's obviously the wrong way, don't worry. We can click on it and do the flipperoo. And then I'm gonna make it wider, because I only want 2 windows, I think. Yeah. And we'll duplicate that, so we can do it at the same height. I don't know how, because you can align vertically very easily because it snaps, but aligning like horizontally along a wall, I don't know an easy way of doing that, other than just me eyeballing it. Like, is that the same distance from the side? I don't know. Does it matter if it's not perfect? I mean, in reality, it would be bizarre if they didn't make it line up, but this ain't reality. Now, I'm gonna change my shutter color. I know my head's kind of blocking out. Let's go like there. The cornice is kind of cool that you can change. Hang on, I can't, can't rotate while I'm in that mode. Interesting. It just seems to be that, whoops. that color on the top there. Hang on, let me just go back into that. Why that would be different. Also, interesting, you can't change the color of the actual window frame. Maybe that's just like a little, wait, what am I talking about? It's right, I don't know what, you know what? I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. You can, obviously, it's right here. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. All right, there we go. So then I should just be able to click on this one and get that same color. Yeah, there you go. That's cool. Then we can duplicate this, put them down here. Oh gosh, getting the vertical alignment is hard. I'm gonna put it there, okay. Obviously that's too big, so let's make it smaller. That's kind of cool. That's so cool. I love that we can do this. All right, and then again, trying to get that, oh gosh. Like line it up. Sure, right? I don't know, it's probably not perfect, but that looks cool. It's so simple, but I love that we can do this. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too overjoyed by the most basic thing. I'm gonna get this window here. I like that. I feel like we should probably use the same frame colors around the place. Let me grab. Oh, actually no, I don't need. I know what color code it was. I've got a good memory, folks, and also I think I still have it copy pasted, so mostly that. Let's do the door as well. So this one can be that. Frame can be the same. Handles, we could actually do a little bit different with the handle. How about we go like a bronze or like a brass, I guess. Sorry, I'll zoom. Oh, I forgot I can't really move the camera much. Like, I don't know why you can't rotate in this mode. I can't really get any closer, so sorry. Okay, I think it's a little bit of a poopy color. Oh, I mean, it is kind of the right color though, to be honest. Not ideal, let me change it. It's not quite right. What's wrong here? I think it's too, yeah, that's probably better. More there. Okay, let's do that. That's a bit of fun. Yeah. Look at this split level house. Yeah. The other thing we could do, I mean, because the whole point of this, maybe this split level doesn't make any sense because split level homes are like this because of the land, right? It's on a slope. It makes more sense. Not always, but that's like the original intent is that because it's on uneven land, maybe we turn this into a walkout at the bottom here. That could be cool. You know what? Save. Always save. I've had too many issues. So if I level from the bottom here, and that's actually the other really cool thing about this is because, hang on, I gotta try and, because this, you know what, let's make it a little bit quicker just so I can get it flat properly. This game lets us just merge walls into terrain. Like, we wouldn't be able to do this really in other games at all. It's kind of cool, right? Let's just bring this out. I don't know how much of a walkout I want to do here. I'm just kind of, because we can, I'll just smooth this out a little bit. It's kind of hard to see that it's so uneven there anyway, which is good. So then it's like that. And we could have a back door here somewhere from this level and then some way to get down. I don't know the easiest way to do that, but there you go. So now we can have a full height wall there, have a door. That's cool. What's the back? Maybe this door actually, yeah. Kind of, whoa, that's not what I meant to do. It feels like a back door. I'll have to flatten the edge there a little bit, but I'm gonna flip it the other way. And then I feel like it should be the same color as our, like all the other stuff, like this red kind of color. So I'll copy that from there. We'll go back around to this door. We'll duplicate that color. And then place that color there, yeah. And then I could get the same handle color from this door. I can't just copy, oh, if I could just copy like the whole texture, because we also have hang on, sorry. We also have oh, dang it, Ed. You know what, how about this? There we go, okay. Because we also have a metal texture, so it's this metal basic with this color. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy that, edit this. So we're gonna go to the hand, oh, I forgot to zoom in before I did this, hang on. Let's zoom in, edit that. Go to the handles. We are already on metal basic, so that's good. We've already got the correct color. Do that. Now that's the exact same color as our other door. All right, and I'm gonna come back now. I'm back. Now let me just level this a little bit more around that door. There we go, yeah. Ah, that's so cool. That's so cool. It's so simple. It's really nothing that special, like honestly, but it's cool. Oh, whoops, wrong button. That button. Let me just put the walls down so I can kind of see. Oh gosh, how am I gonna? Okay, that's the same height because I think because it's highlighting that one over there. This is the height of the window. I don't know the positioning of the windows though. So again, might have to eyeball it. Well, looking at the wall texture, we can actually see these are in different positions. So maybe if I line it up like that. So I think those are the same now. That's actually not a bad way to do it. And then same with, so I think, hang on. I think, why is this flipping around? Okay. It seemed like we actually had those two. Well, actually, I think we did have them aligned pretty well. So I think they're pretty good now. All right, so we want them like there, and then this one. Flip again. There. Okay. I don't know how that translates to the door down here. We'll have to do something different, I guess. It's about that. I mean, what if I just get two of these? Because they're up there like that. I mean, I guess I could do the one window on that side. And then if I get this same window we got from the front, but put it here, and just obviously make it smaller. But it's kind of weird because it doesn't have wait, what am I doing? You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. I could just do this. It was like, do the same window, but with shutters, but smaller. Well, yeah, I can do that. Also, is it Well, I guess I was gonna say the shutters are very small for these big windows, but they're usually just decorative, especially on these kind of houses, so don't worry about it. These ones would actually work though, to be fair. So, you know what? I don't hate that. I think that's good. I like it. Now, we could do a deck, or I want some outside stairs. Can I grab these for a sec? I want to put them here so it's snapped along with the wall. Then we can just move vertically. I don't know if these work though, when you move them manually like this. I have no idea if it's gonna like work. Now I want this to line up with this floor height. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to move it. We can bring it down, which I think is there, right? Well, it should be 6 steps, right? We can do a porch kind of like that, where it's floating, but it doesn't have any thickness. So I think that looks probably worse than, oh, I was trying to undo it, than just building a room. Oh, wrong level. Oh, dang it, undo. Why does my undo not work anymore? I'll say not having an undo is kind of frustrating. So if I go from this level down here, we're gonna build that. So we're not gonna use this room. It's gonna be an empty room. We're not gonna use that. We're just using it for stairs and like a back porch, basically. So let's level the ground. Kind of wish this could go smaller because this is a pretty big brush still. Like I feel like I want more fine-tuned controls on terrain tools there. But anyway, let's use this and then we should just be able to pardon the glitch there. There we go. I'm just gonna move it along by doing this. Okay, so that should work. I don't know about that railing or anything, but just getting that in place. And then I don't want that to be like so low down there. Like I want that to be raised up still. So the stairs sort of make their way up the little hill that's there, right? Okay, now I've got to try and... Why are these tools so big? I want it to be smaller. Oh god. Ah, I can't undo! It's because I got way too much strength on it. Bring that back to flat. And I think we just have to put some bushes there or something, or maybe some rocks. If I had more granular controls of the terrain here, it would definitely help. But that's actually not too bad. That's actually lined up pretty well, actually. Just smooth that little edge there. Make sure that's all leveled up and flat. And I'm gonna grab these stairs again from the front. And if we can just get them, not doing that. Oh, actually, hang on. I need to build, this needs to be like a room up here. They can walk on this, but it does help if you make it an actual section with floor. Like that, yeah, there we go. I think that makes it easier. That also might be why sometimes the stairs are a bit weird. Because now I think it can, let's see, does that help? Yeah, that actually does help. Now it's like, oh yeah, there's a thing there. Let's put a stair in. I'll just have him going, I have it come off to the side. Okay, well, it helped on the other side. This thing of putting my camera in different positions helps. Okay, this okay, well I can get it on the back. Maybe let me place it on the back here first, then move it. Oh, that's the wrong button. I keep pressing M to move, but that goes to the map. Move it. Oh, that doesn't help. That didn't help at all. Oh, hang on, here we go. Although we are getting an interesting little cutaway glitch here where it's sort of cutting a hole in the floor. So that's not ideal, but you know, we'll see how we go with that. All right, I'm gonna paint this lower section. Let's go, oh, did I not? I thought I airdropped that. Okay. Paint that lower section and that one. Oh, and get rid of the ceiling on that. All right, so my outdoor fence, well, this doesn't really need a fence at all, to be honest. Just maybe this bit. What does this look like? No. I reckon this, just like in a white, would probably be fine. I mean, I guess I'll just do the whole thing because otherwise it'll look weird if I only have fence on this section. So can I change this railing? That's another question. And I only want it on that side. Can I change the railing? Can I put that on my stairs? Stairs. Okay, well, stairs are, I guess at this point in time, well, they're not finished. We know that. So maybe I'll just, there's no railing. Well, then if there's no railing there, is it weird that we have railing there? You know what I mean? Like maybe we just don't have railing. Because I could just, if I put a bush there as well, it's kind of like, it's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine. All right, well, let's get it back. I guess I'll just use this same back door, right? Put it up here. Yeah, because then I'm thinking the kitchen maybe will be on this wall. And I think the window we'd use is this one. I'll probably have to adjust the window and the height and all that with, you know, the kitchen and or whatever's there. So let's do that. And then can I get rid of this fence? Yeah, get rid of that. All right, so that's gone. That's fine. It's a little, yeah, I don't know what's, kind of got a lot of cutout going on here with the, it's like there's a stair there, but there's not. Oh, I can't undo it. I just deleted it. I just wanted to undo it. Okay, put it back. The cutout's gone. Of course, there's no stairs there now. Well, maybe we just don't have stairs, because they can just go this way. Do we need to go that way? I don't know. They might be able to walk up that anyway. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so this is our current state of the house. It's an empty shell. There's nothing on this side yet. I don't know if we'll do windows there or anything. But actually, one thing that is cool is architectural details. If you go into miscellaneous, there's some really cool stuff. It might not seem that cool, but there's a gutter. It's not just any gutter, folks. Look at this. If I put this, well, first of all, it's actually gonna kind of not be in the ideal spot. Hang on, this is hard to place. Because it's underneath the roof eave, but whatever. You can do this. You can take it all the way down the wall. So you set the height of it. And then of course, you do the length. How cool is that? But it would also need to stick out further on the wall. But what I think I'll do, instead of doing it on the side, because I think the side makes less, well, there's not really anywhere I can put it, to be honest. Because you wouldn't have the gutter like this. Because it just looks cool, that's all. I could just do some miscellaneous pipes coming down. So I could go like pipes and just imagine that they're like, I don't know, who knows what, I don't know what they are. But let's just color them. Oh, it did not really, let's do a new color. Let's change, I think because it's in a metal, so it's gonna be kind of shiny. We got like a plastic, yeah, there you go, that's fine, honestly, just that. It just kind of blends in with the wall, which is kind of what you would do with it. Yeah, that's cool. All right, that's like the most basic, oh, TV antenna. Let's go, dude. Yeah. I don't know, it's a fun little detail, isn't it? What else we got? Another miscellaneous pipe. A pipe that does stuff, who knows? Who knows what it does? Got like vents and little whirly birds. What is this? Just a brick frame. Oh, they do have like shutters you can just place yourself too, but it's also nice that there are windows with shutters. Okay. Anyway, I think the outside I'm happy with. Well, I mean, obviously no landscaping. Oh, do we have, surely, yeah, we've got chimneys, right? Yeah, of course. We need a chimney. It's gotta go over here probably, actually. I need to move that TV antenna. I presume I can make it shorter. I can. So cool. All right, hang on, move that. Move my TV antenna. It's gonna be over here. We'll get better reception this way. Now, I presume I can get the same color of these bricks. I don't remember what it was. So let's just grab the same color code. We're gonna go into here now. We're gonna duplicate, make a new one, put our color in there. I mean, that is, so good. All right, so we've got the same color bricks. We've got a little chimney up there now. Perfect. Okay, house. So I suppose this is not gonna be enough for a living space. So that's why I think probably one of these upper rooms, or maybe one of the lower rooms, needs to be another living space. I mean, maybe this one because it's got the door on it, right? We could, is it possible that we have, no, you wouldn't be able to see it there because it's kind of weird. But we, instead of doing this solid door, we could alternatively do an arch, maybe more of a rounded rectangle arch. Yeah, look at this. I love these because it's just like a wall cutout and you can just size it to fit. And you might be thinking, oh, it's kind of got a weird blue there, but you can change the color of that, right? But I don't know what color we're going to paint the walls yet, so I'll just leave that for now. So anyway, this will go through to, I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is like the living room, right? This is, I guess you have like the foyer area here, which I wonder, should this be like a hallway? But then that would make this really small. No, it should probably just be open. But I'm not entirely sure what layout's gonna work here. I guess we could have like a U-shaped kitchen. You know what we could do? And I'm gonna hit save. I'm definitely gonna hit save. I could, oh, I'm on the wrong level. Go across. Let's have a look at the sizing of everything and where it's all gonna fit. I kind of like this, so I would think we have a kitchen. Hang on, let me get the pieces we need so we can click on this, get all the different pieces out. We want a corner piece, and then I guess a fridge is probably gonna have to go, I mean, it either goes on this wall here, but I'm gonna want counters along this wall, or it can go here next to that door. Seems like kind of odd, so I think, actually, so we've got, oh, they got an island. Oh, that's cool. I guess that makes sense. Do we have like a, because we've got overhead cabinets. Where is this? It's hard to see. If I put that there, oh, yeah, I can change the height. That's kind of cool, so I get like a pantry. Okay, we could actually do this, hang on. Yeah, if I put that there, let's go smaller. We use that as like, there's a pantry, then next to that we put our fridge. And then does this fit on the other side? Let's see, put that there. Oh, you can't stretch this piece. So I can't fit that gap. Let's just put the fridge there then. We get another corner piece, get it in there. And we should be able to fit like a normal, in fact, why don't we do like some drawers here instead? Mix it up. So we have different kinds and then I can just stretch that to fit. Okay, so then we can do that. That's fine. I do still like this pantry kind of one. Could we get that here, maybe? Actually, can you flip this one? Oh, you can. That's so cool. I love the flip option. So you can have it open different ways. Because it probably makes more sense to open this way because your counters would be on the left of that, not, you know, to the right. So you open it so then you can work to the left, right? Anyway, let's drag that out. All right. Well, I would probably put the sink over there then, right? Let's do one of these. Lovely. And then over this side, I guess we need a stove, which maybe, it's kind of weird though. It's just like in the room. I feel like the stove should be like on the left maybe. Maybe this, well, maybe the fridge does go on this side. Hang on, one sec, maybe that. If the fridge was, let's imagine the fridge was here and put that back there. The sink is a little bit more offset now, but that means we put the stove over this side, which I think also makes more sense than where it was. Does that fit? No. Now let me snap to that side, then we'll just move that out so we get some drawers. And then this, well, actually we probably want a spot for a dishwasher just for funsies because we can. So we can go there. And then maybe this one. Just because it's different to the other ones we've already got. All right, I haven't chosen any colors. I just put all the defaults down, but that's cool. I like that, I think. Well, actually, should this extend to the wall then? To there? It just like lines up with the wall? I don't know if that's better or worse. I have no idea. I think that's good because what we would then do, at least what I would do in this situation, what am I looking for? Columns. Is we would have, look at this cute little column because it's adjusting to the height of this floor, like this level of the house. So I would do this, hold down Alt, line it up there. Then obviously take it up to the height of the whole room that we've got. And then actually, I wonder, could I do, hang on, I have an idea. If I make that a full wall and I make this a full wall, can I put an archway on here? Oh, but you can't make them shorter. Oh, if you could lower the height of the arch and we could just have like an arch up here, that'd be so cool. Because we can do the arch down here, but of course it will show the back of the cabinets. That's kind of cool though. I kind of like the vibes it's giving off. Like I don't think I need that column anymore. I'll get that out of there. I kind of like that. I just wish that the wall was here underneath. Could I just build a wall? Like if I just go wall, turn off snap, oh, what? Oh, turn off the grid, yeah. And then can I just build another wall that isn't joined to that? Wait, hang on. What happens if I just build a wall where the archway is? Oh, it's like cutting it out. It knows. Also, I feel like I don't want to flirt with bugs, right? No, let me not do that. I feel like I'm gonna create more issues. Oh, what we could do, hide it with a side table or like an accent table. Not that. Well, what am I thinking of? Where are they? Oh, it's technically a dresser. Move it within the arch. Yeah. Could just do that. Look at that. Okay. It's like it was meant to be. It does kind of impede on the stairs. I guess we could make it small. It doesn't have to be that long, actually. We could just, oh, whoops. Could just put it maybe more there. And then if we just adjust our archway too, to just fit that item. I mean, that's kind of cool. Okay, so one problem we might have is like if we do a wall. Wait, I didn't know it would do that. This is a wall that has like a split, so halfway up it changes color, but it like squishes the texture to fit in the wall height. Interesting. Not all of them do that, but this one does. See, this one doesn't squish, but this one does. Oh, maybe because it's got a top. See, it's got like the skirt or the cornice on the top. So maybe if they have a cornice, it squishes the texture. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. But it like doesn't squish the texture. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense. Am I making sense? It's not squishing the texture, but I guess it has maybe a top edge, a bottom edge, and then the middle. And so it adjusts all those separately. Ah. Yeah, because you get the top cornice and the bottom, but it doesn't squish or deform the pattern. Cool. Hey, this is actually the perfect room for having like a backsplash on the wall and then a different color up above because I can just paint it with this. Oh, I was about to say, is it me or is this whole thing angled? But it's the outline. The white outline is like, for some reason, angled down. You see that? It's like at an angle. I was like, why is my house crooked? But it's just the outline selection. Okay, I'm starting off with brown. Should we do something that isn't brown or gray? I like the blue, and then maybe we can figure out what's going on with these. What colors do we have for these? Like default ones? Not a lot. Maybe we just stick with this, because this is like a mid-century sort of color scheme, which you guys know. Well, maybe you don't know, but I love mid-century color schemes and mid-century homes and all that kind of stuff. We could do the same color thing like that. I don't mind. Well, actually, maybe it'd be better just to do like a same color as a fridge. Actually, can we change the fridge handles? No, we can't. It's just the whole thing. Okay, well, whatever. So I'm going to match the fridge and the stove. Now, of course, we don't have any overhead cabinets yet, so maybe we should do that. So we've got that one. There's a corner one, and that's it. Those are the cabinets. They're like those three. But of course, you just drag them out to the size you want. I guess the question is, do I want any on this wall? Obviously, I need to fix that window too. Maybe not. Maybe we just do it on this wall, and obviously bring it in because it's not snap through that wall there. Does it need to be a little bit higher than that? Maybe. I don't know if I love that they're all opening like the exact same way. I guess what you could do, it'd be hard though, because I don't know the exact size of that, but we could do them and flip them back and forth so they open different ways. So I could do this, duplicate, put one next to it, then this one's flipped, so it opens like that. Although actually this one you'd probably want to open this way because it's in an awkward corner. So that actually probably makes sense. And then here, you probably don't even want it because there's a stove there, so there'd probably be a range hood there. It'd probably be like a faux opening one anyway. Anyway, let's get a range hood. This one, perfect. Problem is, that's the best I can get, I think. Whoa, my camera. Maybe we need to simplify. All right, forget the flipping back and forth. Let's just do this. So we're gonna have 3 there, and then I've got those 2 there, so that's a different size. Oh, that's a little too far. My bad. I think I'm overthinking this. Just do that. Okay. Then let's fix this window because it's been broken forever. Well, not broken, but it's just in an odd spot. So let's line it up with the cabinets and the counter there. And then from the outside, might as well, because I was going to lower it down because I was going to do cabinets above it, but I decided we're not going to do cabinets there. We could maybe do one above the fridge. Might not be a bad idea. Put it there, get that to, oh, does that not snap to this? I just assumed it would. All right, well, guess not. Put it directly above the fridge, move it up. Okay, a little bit of storage. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kitchen. Who would not want to use this? I mean, it's actually not that bad. I'm actually kind of happy with that. It's taken me a long time. Let's get our appliances. Where do I get, oh, here we go. Dishwasher. Let's get this one. Feels like that. Whoa, keep pressing M to go to the map. I might need to change that keybind, to be honest. There we go. What was this color again? Because I want to grab that. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Same as that. Lovely. All right, microwave. There's not a huge amount of like cabinet spaces it can go. I kind of, because, well, actually you can put it anywhere, but does it work anywhere? I don't know. Because I mean, ideally I'd want it like there, right? But it seems like we got these specific slots, which I imagine is where they need to be able to be used. But it just seems weird to have a I keep pressing. I gotta change that that keybind to go to the map, because it feels like I should be able to put it like here and it should still work rather than right there, you know what I mean? But I feel like that won't work just because it's not snapped in the spot, but maybe it's worth a try. Anyway, I'll put it there for now. Ooh, barbecues. I wanna get one of these out here. We have a little grill just there on the balcony. Okay, back in here now. All right, bins. I'm still not entirely sure what the bin situation in this game is. Like, if we need bins inside, I don't know. If we need like bins inside, if we need bins outside, I have no idea. Can I scale this? I can. I actually just want to make it a little bit smaller just to tuck around that corner. Maybe more annoying because the bin is smaller, but it'll work for me. All right, kitchen clutter. Ooh, actually kind of fun to have these. We could have these like in the middle here. Oh, I just realized that those are totally different heights. Like that is actually quite a bit lower. Oh, I can't make it any taller. Oh, well, who cares? We'll come back to that. Anyway, get some little knife block over there. There's a lot of clutter, which is great. Oh, a little wine rack. Where could this go? I feel like it seems odd having it right there. Maybe not. Get these, maybe back over here. Go on then, why not? Ah, kettle. You know what we do need? I don't mind the red one, that's fine. Definitely a dish rack is what we need for sure. Yeah. Curtain, like a little kitchen curtain. Now these are really cool in this game because you might be thinking, what the heck, that's way too big. Oh, but of course, we can adjust it. Make short little kitchen curtains like that. And size them exactly how they want. Now I'm purposely doing this like halfway across the window, so it's like a half privacy thing. I don't know. I don't know why kitchens had these. Whoa, camera. Like where it doesn't like fully cover it, but I kind of like it. And actually, can we do, like if we edit this, can we do we have like, oh, we do have like patterns and stuff. Oh my gosh, yeah. All right, well, we're gonna go more like, yeah, something like that. We can't do different color. Oh, there's like bears. We can't do different colors within the pattern. Like it's all gonna be this color, but that's fine. How about that one? Yeah. Yeah, nice. Okie dokie, let's get a kitchen. Hang on, if I go to nighttime, does the light turn on? Yeah, it does. All right, well, how do I want to do the lighting in here? Because I have noticed the lighting is not ideal in this game yet. It's still kind of, I don't know, it's just like it's lighting up that space, but nothing else really. Like it doesn't really, and also I don't know how you line up the lights. Like they don't snap to anything. So I feel like this is very much an early access kind of thing as well. It's like, I feel like I want a light there because it's dark, but then there's too many lights. I'm wondering if maybe, hang on, let me go to the lighting category directly. Let's go like wall lights. What do we have? Yeah, they don't produce a lot of light, which is a problem. So it's more just for, I guess, the feel. Like it gives like a nice glow, but like it feels very dark still. Maybe if we do like a cool feature light, very cool. Then can I do these, but just make them, can I make it smaller or something? Oh, I can't. Whoa, go the other way. But I can make it small. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. It's so small. I have to actually zoom in to see it. There it is. But then if you zoom out, it disappears, which I guess is actually kind of a good thing. So then we could use these. The problem is like, it's casting a lot of light, like almost too, it's kind of weird. It's like both too much, but not enough. Like it's making it way too bright around there, but then also it still feels really dark. So I don't know. I think the lighting definitely needs some work because while I think it does kind of look nice, it's also not enough for me personally. So anyway, go back to daytime. I mean, I think that's a nice kitchen. It's taken me forever to do this, but that's okay. All right, what other kitchen clutter do we have? Do we have like, oh, you know what I do want actually? And if I go to furnishings, go to the clutter category, cleaning supplies. Yeah. Got like a broom and stuff over here. They have a little sponge. How cool is that? so just it's like unnecessary, but I want it. I want like, do we have like aprons? I guess I could search apron. Oh, we do. Perfect. Put that there. Look at that. I might do red just so it sticks out on the wall a bit more. And then what about hats and like hat? Yeah, here we go. I don't know. I just feel like this is just where we come in, put some hats. It's at the back of the house. What about rack? What kind of racks do we have? Clothing. Apparently this came up with rack. I don't know why. I don't know. That'll be fine. I also have not changed the floor, which, I mean, I guess I could change it. I just didn't. We could do like, what do we have? We got linoleum. Could do like a nice lino in here. Honestly, something like that's kind of fun for this kind of age of house. Ooh, I actually kind of like this. Maybe in a different color though. Like if we go here and change the color, what color choices do we have? I kind of like this one, but I think what I need to do is the overlay colors. If I just actually make them more subtle, yeah, I think I like that more. Yeah, I like that. It's fun. It's whimsical. Oh my gosh, I've got a kitchen out of the whole house. Right, okay. Oh boy. Oh, we could do like this kind of wall there. That's fun. Maybe even all through the hallway too. I don't mind that. Nice vertical paneling. I don't know if it's too bland. That's why I maybe need to change the floor. Like I think maybe we do carpeting up here. And then I think maybe this separator wall, maybe it could be the same color as the kitchen. The blue. Or we could actually do, maybe I'll do this one. But if I grab the color of this and then go back to this one, oh wait, it actually has the same color. Never mind. I was trying to duplicate it, but it has the same color already. Fair enough. Then we get the skirting around the bottom and let's do this one up the top. Could even do a separate color on the top, but I don't mind the blue. It does look a little bit flat though. Like I guess I feel like I need more texture on it. But I can't change the texture on this. It doesn't have any texture options. So that's actually no good if I want to do that. I actually don't know if any of the walls have texture options, to be honest. So maybe we just leave it like that. This is also the other problem with the lights. Like I put this by the wall because I want a little bit of light, but like that is too much. That is too much. I don't know if there's any way I could change that without just moving it further away. It has to be here. Like that's for a lamp that you want to put like in a corner. I mean, maybe you just have to get one that points away from the wall, I suppose. But yeah, I think we need some lighting tweaks or more control so we can adjust the lighting. I don't know if I love that light there either. Maybe we do like a little lamp, maybe like one of these. Yeah, on there. And then the other magic item is plants, obviously. Ooh, wall clocks. I just saw those. Would be a fun item for the kitchen. Oh yeah, over here. I don't know about the red one. Oh, yellow. There you go. Contrast with the wall. Beautiful. Oh, mounted fish. Wait, where did that go? Yeah! You know what? Sure. We're gonna get a mounted fish on this wall. What is this? Oh, it's like a little hooks. Oh, plates. Oh, this house is like perfect for a den where we can put this in it. Oh, they got like one of these clocks. This was such a trend clock at the time. I mean, maybe it still is, but so this was like the most trendy thing back in the day. I feel like we need some little photo frames. Sure, I have a duck in that one. This can have cat. This can have that person. Lovely. And then maybe we just need to do some clutter, get some paper clutter, get like, no, that's too big. Oh, I was gonna say that's too big, but I could just do this. Well, that's too small. Like that. I don't know. What even is this? It's just got a couple of little books in it. Sure. There you go. All right. Okay, so then over here, let's go back to daytime. I've been in nighttime for a while. Let's get some curtains. I'll get these ones again. I'm just gonna put them there and then just adjust them to fit. Oops, too far. Actually, I guess it should probably be a little bit further. I was sort of putting that on the frame, but I guess it should be around the frame. All right, I don't want blue curtains. I think that's too... Oh, there's my ones from the kitchen, yeah. Maybe I'll just do the plain ones. All right, got some nice curtains. So this, I would imagine, we don't have a dining area. I mean, this probably needs to be dining because otherwise I don't know where we would do that. But I kind of feel like it should be a living room too, but I don't think it's big enough for that. So I think we'll just do dining room. I think I might need to do a circular table, to be honest. Select a variant. Whoa, I don't know what I just did. I'll put it with there. What was the difference there though? I feel like it's the same. It's the same. But when I do this, it changes all the other tables to be like that's the smaller size, then you go there and it goes to the bigger size of all the other ones. I don't know why this one is saying it's a variant. I'm not sure. But oh, I can do this. Whoa. Oh wow. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. You can make like a really, wait, hang on. I can have like a little breakfast table. Can I fit chairs on that? I don't even know. Oh my God, I can. They're kind of, I guess, maybe placing a little bit dynamically when you scale it. Hang on, because annoyingly, they're not opposite each other, which would make this work better. Whoa. I wish you could move where they were sitting. Because I guess I could just put a chair there that's not usable. That door is a little close too, isn't it? I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this yet. Obviously that needs to move. Actually, that could probably go here. Move the bin over a little bit. This one is sitting next to a broom and all that, but whatever. Ignore the colors and stuff. That's kind of cool. So I think they could maybe use that chair and actually sit and eat there. It's kind of fun. Now this is actually not the matching color. That's the matching color, but I just wanted to do it slightly darker so it sort of stands out a little bit more from the table. So it's not exactly the same looking thing. And then maybe, is it just like a little, maybe like kitchen, oh, coffee. Coffee cup, there you go. Ooh, chopping board. They're actually, hang on, I want to put these, I like these chopping boards that are like on the wall. Yeah, just do them there. Ah, Stanley cup. Oh my God, that's so big. Why is that so big? Paper towel, yeah. Okay, I'm back in the kitchen. Why am I back in the kitchen? Okay, well, hang on. Do I still need dining then? Like, I don't know. Like, it's just not, we need somewhere to dine though. Like, we got a tiny little breakfast table. Maybe this does need to be like a separate hallway then. Because, okay, first of all, let me get a table out. Let's just get this one. No, I don't like that one. Let's get this one. And let's say it was to go, I think I'd have to go this way and like in a room like this. And then you'd be able to walk past into the kitchen. So let's just say it's there. Let me just copy these chairs. If I snap these on, first of all, it kind of feels like the table's way bigger than it needs to be. I can make it, can I make it thinner? I can, to that degree. I could make it shorter. Ooh, okay, so we can kind of see where it fits then. And I can no longer put chairs out. Hang on, let me just get rid of these because I'm not sure if that's even technically possible anymore. Okay, it is, okay. So we can still put them there, but we cannot have them on the ends. Well, if I go a little bit longer, is that long enough to fit 3? No, how long do we have to go to fit 3? Yeah, it's getting too big. Okay, let's go, go shorter. Okay, that's too small. I want to get the minimum size. Still can't fit one on the ends. It's kind of annoying. Okay, well, hang on. That's too big, obviously. So I think when it stops, see there, like, I think that means there we can probably fit chairs. Yeah. Okay, so that's probably, is that just the size that we pulled out? I'm curious. No, okay, so this is the default 6-seater, but you can scale it down to that. So you can actually make it a little bit smaller than it says you can. So let me just get these chairs in. So we can make it this big. Okay, all these colors are odd. I don't know what's happening. It's not the game's fault. I mean, my fault. The colors I've picked are all odd. They're all strange. I feel like I need a different chair. I don't know if I love these. I do like them, but maybe we do, what is this? You can just sit on a bar? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. If I move this, okay, good. All that stuff's still on top. I was wondering if it went with it or not. Let me hit save, because if I break this house, I'm gonna be very sad. Let's get the wall out. Let's turn the grid back on, because we should be able to see the grid. I can go half grid there. Let's actually get rid of this archway that's there. Yeah. Then, go back to the wall again. I can put a wall here, okay? Oh. Interesting that it's done that with my floor. The floor is thinking it's one room now. And that's also why I'm making sure to save, because hopefully we can fix that. Well, because these all, I guess this wall and this wall should be the same. Hang on, delete that. Oh, I didn't mean delete the whole wall, but that's okay. Put it back there. Did that help? No, these are still, okay. These are now 3 separate rooms, which is good. That's what I wanted. Okay, because I've painted all the walls again. I'll just use the default floor in these 2 rooms for now. Okay, so then that becomes a hallway, which I think also still makes sense. And then we use our rounded archway here somewhere. And then of course, back where we had one over here. Oh, my apron is gone. I have to get that back. That goes there, and then that'll go maybe like there. So then it's still open, but a little bit more sort of, I guess, compartmentalized. I actually think the door should probably open the other way now because of how I changed the insides. I'm gonna do that. It opens to the right, which I think makes sense because you got the stairs on the left. And you get to see my mounted fish then too, which is pretty cool. Okay, I think that makes sense. And then this I can move a little bit more to the center of the room, so it's not as squished. And then I think we can still keep this, but we'll just move it to being within this room. And I'll just move some of these things a little bit. Make it a little bit shorter. Oh, it's so cool, you can just adjust stuff. And in fact, I'll just adjust the archway, whoops, the archway to not go in front of it. And we can go this way a bit more. That means I guess it's not directly lined up with this, but it means we could also put something on this wall here. Maybe a mirror could be good. I don't know. Oh, we could even do this actually. Do the shiplap halfway up the walls. That's kind of fun. Yeah, all right. I don't know if I want to do the same, like the hallway, same blue or not, but I think we'll go with that for now. I like that. All right, let's get a beautiful rug underneath. There you go. Whoa, hang on. Out a bit at an angle. If you go from straight above, it scales like nuts. All right, can I change? Oh. What is this, the rug I can't change the color of? All right, fine, whatever, I'm gonna leave that. And then, yeah, we could do a mirror here, maybe on this wall. We wanna do that? Or should that be, maybe that should be a picture. We could do like a mirror in here maybe somewhere, or, oh yeah, wait, can I scale this? No, oh, well I can, but this makes it a bit smaller. I think it maybe makes sense above this. Sure, why not? Mirror quality at the moment is a little bit funky, but still, you get the idea. Now, it wouldn't be a home decorating game without plants. You know what I would love to see in this game is if they can figure, well, you know what, let me test it first. No, I was gonna say, if they can figure out how to get plants to like stay within the wall, that would be revolutionary. That's what we need. You know what? Does this have the ability? Oh, so if it had the ability to like grow the plant and not the pot, that'd be cool. maybe I'm asking too much now. Ooh, this one's nice. I might just make this a little bit smaller. Oh gosh. Okay. I just pop it in the corner. Yeah, that's nice. All right. Can we get a nice big picture on the wall? Do I want to go in the middle of the wall or no, I might align to where the table is. I feel like we need more default art pieces because a lot of them are like posters, like ads or something. I guess I'll use that one. That's a nice piece of art. But I think we need more like just art. Like you can obviously add your custom ones, but I feel like I want some nice default ones. All right. I mean, that's pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's good. I don't think I'll go too crazy with clutter and all that on the walls, especially because I've got the rest of the house to do. What I'm gonna do is save. Then I'm gonna go, so down here, we can't access either of these rooms. So I kind of want to make that clear, and actually same with this bit here. So I kind of want to make that clear by just setting the flooring in here to be just like a blank color. And I'll probably just make it black, right? Hello? Does that, yeah. Okay, well, not this texture. Apparently you can't change that texture. Okay, not that one. Is this just, yeah, there you go, like a concrete. Here we go, get the concrete, make this that color, and then the walls, oops, same kind of thing. So then hopefully that indicates you can't get in there and it makes it more clear than it just having the same color floor. Because otherwise I think maybe it could be a little bit confusing. So then this is gonna be like our main living room then, because that's our kitchen and dining now. So this is our living room. So why don't we get our beautiful wall? Should we do a different color? I don't know if I love that olive green color. What about this? But then we combine it. I wanna do carpet because we haven't done that yet. We're gonna go that. Do the same color up here, okay. And then we're gonna go to carpeting, which I think is this one, yeah. Oh, I kind of hoped it had more texture. Oh, this one maybe is better. I kind of wanted a bit more, I feel like I can't see enough of the carpet texture. I wanted to do like a brown carpet, I don't know. I feel like it fits the vibe of this house. I don't know if that's the right brown. Oh, maybe that one. I kind of like that. All right, so then that's that. And then the bathroom, oh, maybe this one, but kind of maybe what we did up top. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Hang on, I might be drifting into like a 70s home, which I guess maybe some of these houses were anyways. Maybe that's not so bad. Well, what tiles do I want to do on the wall? I'm not thrilled with most of these, but let's change the color of this. I think this one might be all right. Maybe like that color, just boring and beige. Okay, and then I guess this is gonna be probably a bedroom then. It's quite a long bedroom, like quite narrow. I guess that's okay. I'm gonna go with that for now. Oh, I should probably change the color of this archway so it sort of matches a bit better. There you go. I actually had that wall color in there by default, which is handy. And then I think what I would do is I'd grab this, but I'm thinking we'd actually use this one. I feel like that feels like a den wall, like in a good way. Okay, we might be drifting into the 70s, like I said, but kind of like it. And actually, I feel like it probably looks good in this room combined with the green. Actually, we could even do like what we did in the other room where we just have it on the bottom, have green up the top. Kind of fun, kind of a fancy room. I don't know if I love that, to be honest. Maybe this one though, just so it matches the other room. Yeah, go on then. That's all right. Okay, I should probably have a window for the bathroom too. Actually, I just realized. Oh, I keep forgetting to check these other categories because this is like you go into the window category, angular windows, but then there's arched windows, which I don't want to use any of these anyway. But then I was thinking, I'm pretty sure we have open windows, like specifically kind of for bathrooms, and yeah, it's in this category. So yeah, so we could have one opening upward or downward. I guess which, maybe you could do upward. It kind of makes sense, like that, like angled up. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Nice bit of fresh air in there. There you go. All right, let's do the bathroom. I think we can do, what am I looking for? Can we do a shower tub combo down here just for funsies? Okay, can you go the other way though? I'm trying, rotate around, bro. There you go. It actually does, I think, fit there. Yeah, surprisingly, that does fit. Do we move the window a little bit higher though? Probably, otherwise it's kind of, yeah, because then it's sort of above the shower. It does mean if someone is standing here, you definitely could see in. So maybe we get some, is that like a bathroom? Oh, we could do like, actually this is what I really love about these kind of blinds now. We'll use this one. Is like, okay, so it covers the whole window, but you could just drag it up higher so it looks like it's, I guess, rolled up more. Does that make sense? Also, this is like too beige for my liking. I mean, that's still beige, but yeah, so you can almost make it look like the blind is like pulled up. So like if I use, hang on, let me use a different one in here. What the? Oh, no. Use this, which I think is a roller blind. It's honestly hard to tell. But put that above the window. Go, I don't know, just white. You can have it like like it's rolled down, or it kind of looks like it's rolled up, which I don't know. I just find that that's a cool little detail, you know? It's like, I want the blinds half down. That's such a useful thing though. It's like, oh, I want it fully closed all the time. I think in this case, we'll have these open, but I like the detail of having them, you know? Place it above the window. Nice. All right, back over here. This is, ooh, I like that better. Yeah, we're going full on beige. Now, I don't know in this game where we need access to get in here. I'm presuming it's this side because it looks like that's where the shower is. I assume that slides that way and then you get in. So we need to keep that side open. I also might need to move this door and all that, but we'll figure that out. So we might need to do a little bit of play testing just to figure everything out because I'm not, you know, fully versed in this game yet. But I reckon that goes there and that should allow us to get in there. I think I'll have to move, whoops, no, move this door more to the right, which would then give us access to have a little sink vanity here, which we could do this one. Oh, wow, we've got loads of room actually. There's actually so much room, holy moly. Kind of feel like I want to take up more, well, actually, what other bathroom stuff is there? Because there's probably like, yeah, bathroom cluttered, like shelves and of course mirrors. There's like, oh, there's hampers. That's a good idea. Oh, someone mentioned last time I didn't put in a toilet paper roll. Ooh, toilet brush. So in this game, let me see, if you're sitting on the toilet, I guess if the vanity's on this side, the toilet paper would be over here. Kind of annoying, but move that out of the way too. Does that fit under there? Ooh, it doesn't. So I'm gonna put it right there. So in this game, we can click on this and we can flip it so the toilet paper is under rolled. I just wanna say, you can do that in Sims 4, just saying. But we're definitely gonna go under roll because that's gonna be annoying for a lot of you. Actually, that'd be super annoying because it's like, it's back behind you and it's under rolled. So you're like, ah, yeah. Beautiful. All right, so that's gonna go there. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this hamper in here. I don't know where, maybe it'd go over here, I guess. It could probably fit over here. This bathroom is very, oh, hello, the wrong way around. Put that there. Very brown, well, I guess the whole house has kind of trended brown, hasn't it? Wait, hang on, is there any fun default colors on here? Oh, I kind of like that wood color, that's kind of fun. Oh, we can do like a blue on this. Or like a pink. I kind of like I was actually thinking like a pink would be kind of fun. Actually, hang on, let me, oh, like, oh, yes, we can make the toilet pink. Yeah. You want to do the same with the bath? Oh, then I'm like, oh my God, it already has the pink. Yes, I absolutely want to do this. Okay, I need to change the seat though. That's kind of the wrong color. Yeah, it needs to be back over this sort of way. Yeah, all right. We've moved out of brown. We're into pink now. That's fun. All right, we need a bathroom sort of cabinet. Is that one? It's pretty tall, but I can make it shorter. Does this have pink? No, would have made my life easier. Might do that one though. All right, let's get some wall lights because I think those are, oh, geez. Makes sense in here. Let's go nighttime. Oops, I don't know why I placed that. Get two there, and then it does this thing where it's, what? That's too much light. Okay, get rid of that. Let's do one there, I guess. And then I guess I'm gonna need this, but here, and then we just scale it down so you can't see it. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just far too much light otherwise. Whoa, wrong way. It does mean remove, if you want to remove, you can see them, you just have to zoom in quite a bit, but that's all right. It makes it feel very moody though all the time, you know? like it's very dimly lit. All right, what else do we have for the bathroom? Yeah, we did the hamper. There is like a clothes basket. That's kind of fun. Toothpaste and stuff. Like some of this stuff could probably go like up on here. Also, you know what? Why is that? I feel like there's something going on with the textures because I feel like even the thumbnail of this has a higher resolution texture than what I've just placed. So I don't know what's going on with that, but whatever. I definitely think we need some texture updates in the game as well. What is this? I don't know. What is this? 13-in-1 body wash. Okay, sure. Here's your 13-in-1 body wash. That's actually pretty funny. Honey citrus sugar scrub. Yeah. How about our medical stuff? We've got, oh, that's cool. They've got like a grab bar. That's actually really cool. Although I guess you probably wouldn't use a tub like this if you needed a grab bar, but I'm gonna put one in anyway. Now, I don't know, oh gosh, it's very hard to place because of my camera angle, to be fair. So I'm trying, put it there. I don't think that's where it would actually go, but we're gonna put it in. Oh my God, they got a little cane. These are all decorative, obviously, for now, but that's kind of cool. What is this? Oh, that's just like another cane. Oh, hot water bottle? Oh, walker. Yeah, they've also got a wheelchair. Yeah, so obviously all this stuff at the moment is decorative. Although I wonder if you can sit in this. You might be able to. Like, what is that? Oh, no, it's like sugar kit. Thought it was like a life alert thing. Medley. Oh, meds. Yeah. There you go. Some meds. All right, I'm just going to leave that. That's fine. All right, got a little bathroom there. Let's hit save. Now let's move into the living room. This is where we'll have the main living room. So I think on this wall would be good for bookcases because it's just kind of, what am I looking for? Oh, Not that. Storage? Okay, so here we go. Because it's kind of wall. Against this wall here, there's no windows there. There's a door there. This is going to be like a walkway area, so it's kind of not, there's not a lot of space for other stuff here. So I think this is a good bookcase wall, is my point. So we could get just a couple of these. I don't mind. And then I was thinking over here, where do we, oh, radiator. Oh, wait, actually an air conditioning unit's kind of fun. Sure, I'm going to get that there. Yeah. Then I can get the split system inside. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah. Alrighty, air conditioning, baby. What is this? Oh, is that like a baseboard heater kind of thing? I don't know if we have those here. Oh my God, a stick fan. Yeah. Okay, hang on, I'm getting distracted. There's a lot of cool things. I was actually looking for none of that stuff. Okay, let me go this way. In here, hobbies is what I'm looking for. A piano. How big is this? This is a good piano corner. Yeah. That's all right, because I mean, oh, these actually overlap. I just realized they're not supposed to. Door. I can move the door over a little bit because we'll love that it's sort of, let's go there, and I have to move the window a smidge, which, does it line up with the one upstairs? Is that where I put it there? Yeah. I can't go any smaller though. I mean, it can go there. Is that all right? Yeah, that's all right. Look, it's a little bit of a squish, but we'll take it, won't we, folks? We'll take it. Now, if this doesn't bloom out so much, I think a little lamp on, oh, let's go to nighttime. I don't know where I just put that. Oh, I put two over there, my bad. Oh, can I not actually put it up there? I guess I can with just holding shift. Well, if I do that, can I just scale it down? It doesn't scale the light. It sort of moves the light source, so it doesn't make it any less bright or not. I also want to have the lampshade be a more fun color. Hang on, I can't see. I need to go to daytime. Oh yeah, yellow's all right. Sure, why not? All right, a little lamp up there. Now, obviously, if you need to open the piano, that's going to be a problem. But you know what? That's not my problem. Some more books up there. Oh, it's a little low. Hang on, there you go. Placing stuff around at like various heights and specific locations is so much easier in this game. Having said that, why is it so low? Well, it was easier. Hang on, there you go. All right, now I'm at the right height. Okay. I got a bunch of books up there. What other just clutter do we have? A cube? Oh, it's kind of, you know what? It actually might be easier to put a shelf up here. I mean, I feel, wait a second. Environment texture quality. Oh, I need to restart. It does say environment though. Is that like everything or just like literally environment? I don't know. Cause I kind of feel like these are maybe I have turned it down or something. I don't know. Cause some of them seem very blurry, like more than it feel like it should. Oh my God, they have roller skates. Yes. I'm gonna put these here. Yes, that's sick. Oh, train set. Oh, guitar case. Can I rotate this? It says toggle advanced. I want to use the advanced. Oh my God, it worked. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't know if it's just per item, but basically I just wanted to put this on the side. I thought it'd be cool. Like they've just put it down and it's just in front of the bookcases because that's just where they put it. Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I think that's kind of right. It's hard to tell, honestly. Right up against there. Wait, now. Oh no, where did it go? No, my undo doesn't work. No, wait, I just got it perfect and it disappeared. Oh, and I was about to say now my gizmo's not working. The button doesn't work anymore. Oh wait, it's not even there anymore. Maybe I have to place it first. Okay, now do it. Yeah, now it doesn't work. Yeah, that's definitely bugged because it just doesn't. All right, well, it was a nice idea. Oh, should we do headphones? I kind of like the idea of that. Although, no, that doesn't make sense. If it was a keyboard, maybe. What else we got? Oh, bicycle. Oh, ladder. All right, hang on. Let's get the rest of the living room. So I'm thinking over here we have a TV unit. Oh, can we do this one? And can I, first of all, rotate it so it actually faces the correct way? Can I make it bigger? I can. Okay, that looks a little silly. That doesn't look great. I think some items work better when you, yeah. There's a limit where some of them start looking maybe a little silly. All right, so if I hold shift, we go from both sides at the same time, which I think is good. So we can make it a bit wider, which I think is a good idea. And then we can get our TV, or we could just do wall mounted. I kind of feel like this should have a snap point to the middle of the wall as well, like all the other stuff did, but, well, you know what I didn't do? I just realized, because I put a chimney up here, didn't I, on this side of the house. Can we get a fireplace in here? I just remembered about that. And where do I find a fireplace? Heating? No. If I were a fireplace, where would I be? Decorative? Oh yeah, here we go, fireplace. Yeah, it's in build mode, not in buy mode, okay. So we could do, let's see, rotate. I guess that would make sense in the middle of this room. Okay, but obviously we've got this table, so I don't know if this is all gonna work that well. I guess we'll see. Wait, that says it's in the middle. I thought this was, they definitely are not not aligned properly. Okay, then with this, what am I doing with this? Do we want to move that to the middle of the room? There's no room to get around the chairs though, which is kind of the, I can make the table that Ooh, that big. What if we go the other way? Maybe this works. Maybe that's just better. Like it's not perfectly aligned with this, but I just feel like the fireplace would be in the center of the room. Either that or we just lean into the asymmetry and move it over there. It just seems weird shoved in that corner. So maybe we just go there and we go with that. Okay, anyway, back over here. Oh, we could get one of these ones so that it hangs from the ceiling. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. I could do one of these in the corner. Move that up so it gets to the ceiling. It's kind of fun. I'll get rid of it though. All right, let's get a light. I'm gonna get this one because it faces away from the wall. And let's get a plant. Perfect. Oh, get some vinyls on the wall. I assume we can change the color of the center. That's my plan. We can. Fantastic. Beautiful. Oh wait, this is the room we need this in for sure. Yeah. Oh, wait, that sticks out of the wall so far. Yeah, it's a bit of fun. Oh my god, there's a moose. Oh my gosh. All right, curtains. I think probably these ones that we used upstairs in the other rooms are good. Go back to daytime so we can see what the heck we're doing. I do think the yellow mustardy color ones are nice. Oh, I forgot I didn't need that because it's gonna be the wrong size. Oh, I can't make it small enough. All right. In that case, we could just do a blind on this one. Because I reckon this would probably fit. Scale that to size, there you go. I guess keeping in mind that these do indeed have shutters on the outside, but we're not using those. Oh, there you go, same color blind, lovely. Alrighty, couch. Oh, this room's actually kind of a little smaller than I thought it was, to be honest. Anyway, we'll get this here. I think I'll make it a little bit wider to fit the 3 seats. And then I might just actually move it a bit more that way. And then I reckon we could probably get, how small can this go? Oh, is that as small as this can go? Ain't no way that's as small as I can go. All right, well, we can't use that. Let's go to the armchair category. Ooh, I like this one. I think it should probably be the other side though. Do you feel like it's, like it nearly fits, but it doesn't? Maybe that just has to sit on the side like that. More so. All right, let's get a coffee table. Ooh. Okay, this is now, I think I'm just sliding into mid-century with all this stuff, to be honest. But does that matter? Make it a little bit smaller. You can make them nesting. Oh, wasn't supposed to rotate again. No. I think this, assuming I can change the texture so it doesn't look like concrete, would be kind of cool. Oh, I cannot. Oh, wait, no, I can. Because I'd probably go to a wood. And maybe just have it match that armchair. So if we got a kitchen clutter, then we can probably find, I think like cups and stuff, right? Yeah, a little mug. There you go. Ooh, a salt lamp. Let's go. Just trying to find like random little decorative things that we can put on this. Yeah, could do some cushions. Look at this. Yeah. All right. And we can have a, oh, this doesn't accept my cushion the same way. There we go. Good enough. I don't know if I love the red cushions, but whatever. Do I do another lamp over here? I feel like there's so many lamps though. I got one over there, but it's so dark over here. I tried doing some wall lights, but it's not enough. I feel like I need another light. Maybe I'll just do the ceiling lights again. I wish it gave us more light, you know? All right, there's a bit of empty space here, but I'm not really sure what to put there that would be particularly useful. Is there any other hobby stuff? We could do, there's not that many things at the moment. Easel, it just seems kind of weird there. I don't know where I'd put this otherwise though, I guess. I might just leave it for now. I think that's a good start. Gives you a good room to work from. Okie dokie, bedroom, let's go. So this probably, I guess, I would assume either a kid or a teen. And then we've got 2 more rooms up here where maybe that could be a kid's room, and then that's like the main bedroom. And then there's like a teenager's room because they got a bit more privacy. They're a bit further away. Let's go ahead and make the beds all double size. And I kind of like not the colors, but I like the sort of material, well, not material, the shape of this bed. So let's do this one. Now, how small can I make this where it's still double? Oh, whoa, look how wide the pillows get. It's so funny. All right. I basically just wanted to make it as small as possible as a double. So that's what we're gonna do. And then color choice wise, at least default colors, are pretty wacky, honestly. It's pretty out there. So what can we do? Well, I kind of like that. I mean, maybe I sucked the color out of it, but yeah, it's kind of fun. Kind of fun. It's like less color, but whatever. You get it. How about a giant Rubik's Cube bedside table? It's kind of cool. Oh, how about dice? That's cool, actually. That's sick. All right, wardrobe wise, we could put it over there. I don't know if there's any point squishing it in though. We've got so much space. Honestly, I think probably over here. Oh, that's cool. It adds extra bits on the side. I was wondering how this one adjusts. Maybe make that one a little bit bigger. And then I would think that we put a mirror here. Can I size this? I can, good. I was thinking we size a mirror up here. Yeah, that's nice. Might just go darker on that. The dice, I like that. It's cool. No, I like the red. Maybe they can have a desk in here. That probably makes sense too. All right, yeah, they've already got blinds. We already did that. And then I was thinking maybe over here we could do drawers or something, just so there's some extra storage, because we got a little bit of space here. Oh, I was hoping this would add more drawers in. I guess it's kind of squishy actually. I don't love that. Well, I do kind of like it being squishy in a way. Well, this one adds more drawers, just because I kind of feel like that's how my bedroom was. Like I just put as much as I could fit. It's your whole life, you know, until till you get your own space or like another room or something or whatever. So you just put in what you, I don't know if I can get to that bed. We'll have to figure that out. You fit what you can in there, you know? All right, let's get a desk in here because actually I guess a desk in here probably would have been a good idea. But whatever. That's a cool desk. Very small though. What am I talking about? We can just make the desks as big as we want. Ooh, actually that's kind of cool. Wait, can I flip this? Oh, you can't flip it. Because I would have loved this to be the other way around, so then the desk comes out this way. Is this like a standing desk? Kind of. Oh yeah, it is. It's a standing desk. I presume it doesn't actually go up and down, but that's fine. I'm gonna make the desk a little bit wider. Do like a laptop. Oh, sweet gaming chair. Yeah. New red, so it matches my dice. Yeah! Oh, you know what we should do? Wait, where did I find the gamer stuff? Oh my god, they got more dice. Wait, where was a sweet gamer decor? Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to try and find it. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Can I make it smaller? Good. I'll just do one. Oh my god. Yeah. Please tell me I can scale this too. Ah. I was hoping I could scale it left to right. There. It's too short. That's way too short. There's also no camera either. Wait, do we have a camera? Let me see. Camera. No, there's no camera. I guess you use your webcam. Hang on, maybe I can rearrange this to fit somehow. Then we get this behind. That takes up the entire room. I mean, do I want to commit to this? It's a silly thing to do. I'm gonna move it closer, even though this will technically be clipping into the floor and all that, but whatever. Because then it gives me a bit more space over here to get this on the wall. Because then you can still have the wardrobe there. I mean, I kind of like it. I also like that you can see it through the window of the house. I don't even know if we can get in there, honestly. Who knows? Some little post-it notes. Oh, cool neon rocker. Look at that. That is actually kind of cool. I like that. Ah, skateboards. Yes. Yeah. All right. Does this room have any light in it? No, because the green screen doesn't even count as a light. Oh, that light is really white from this thing. Let's do it. Some of those wall lights, which don't produce much light at all. And then I'll get one of our, or maybe multiple, but one of these. Maybe there and there. I'm going to scale them wall right down. There you go. So we get general lighting in the room. All right, it's not the best room, but it's a sweet gamer's room. Let's go. It's a bit of fun. Okay, so with that, I think our whole ground floor slash, the split level there is done now. Oh, actually, I guess I haven't done any lights like in the hallway. That probably needs some lights. In a sec. I think probably just that round wall light I'm using would actually be quite nice just there. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe not perfect. And then this hallway also has no light. Oh, I didn't really do any light in here either. Okay, I kind of missed all the lighting elements above there. That's nice. You can even lower these, which is pretty cool. I love that about the chandeliers. Very nice. So I wonder if it's just a feature of these lights. It doesn't actually say. Is it the same with this light actually? If I put that there. If you zoom out eventually, it does disappear. I don't know, which is good. But what I was gonna say is because these lights are even smaller, it means when you're like playing, they don't get in the way because they kind of disappear until you get like close enough and you can kind of see them again. I kind of like that. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but I kind of like it. Does this light the wall? It does light the wall. Because I feel like, can I do this? How small can this get? No, not small enough. This feels very dark. Can I do advanced? Oh, it says toggle advanced widget, but it never works. Because if I could rotate the light to point it at the thing, that'd be good. All right, well, that'll do. Okay, well, I guess the bathroom is probably gonna be pretty similar, honestly. I don't think because it's exactly the same position, same size and all that. I wish we could just copy the room. That would be a lot easier than just edit it. But I can at least just eyedrop all the pieces. So I think I generally like the bathroom. Maybe it won't be pink. We might even change the color of the walls or something up here just to mix it up. Just have like a different scheme. Like the bathtub, I don't know if I want to do another bathtub up here because we got the bathtub downstairs, so maybe there should be something else up here anyway. But we will grab the window. I think that is good to have. Yep. Yeah, I like those on the side there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do like this sort of turquoisey, aqua kind of blue color. Oh yeah, there you go. How about that? That's fun. Something different, just so it's different. Yeah. So then I was thinking, yeah, I don't think I want to do another bath. We could do. Oh, I feel like this actually takes up more space in the shower tub combo, honestly. Let's say we could do one of these. That seems like, oh, whoops. Oh yeah, my undo button doesn't work. I could do this where it's just a freestanding shower. That just looks like it's newer, like that. I guess I did it more recently, maybe. That also looks like you get in from that side, so that makes sense. I think I'll just do the same kind of layout, honestly. So I'm gonna move this door, make sure it's still the same way. But maybe I'll do this vanity instead. Lovely, look at that fancy bathroom. Now let's go downstairs, grab my toilet roll, under-rolled. Get my nice little bathroom cabinet. Now also we have a decorative laundry hamper on both levels, but no decorative laundry. They do have like the laundry machines and stuff, which I don't think do anything. I mean, please let me know if they do. I don't think they do anything, but ew, lump of hair. Yuck. That's a clutter item. We're definitely, ew, why is it in there? We're doing it though. There's a bar of soap. There you go, just on the side, why not? Whatever that is. Got a little loofah thing, yeah, there you go. Not as much clutter as the one downstairs, I don't think, right? Yeah, gets the job done. All right, so I guess this is our main bedroom, which is pretty big. I think what I would want to do, do we have room? Well, hang on, let me get a bed out. I'm still not perfect with the scale of this game. Like, I don't know how big stuff is. I was just thinking, could we put this here? Yeah, you know what? I think we can do this. It's going to the center of that wall, not the center of the room. What I want to do is hit save before I completely break everything. We're going to build this and then this wall here. And then you might be like, what the heck are you doing? Now I can put it in the center of that wall. The door, I feel like should probably open the other way because it's kind of opening and then you're in the weird, yeah, it's kind of facing the wrong way. I think it needs to go the other way. Nope, like that, yeah. But having said that, I will also have an archway here and here. Can I make it thinner? Oh, I can, good. Because I was actually kind of thinking that was, oh, wait, can I not? No, it's not letting me. What is going on? Oh, it's like, it's snapping. That's why it wasn't letting me adjust it. There we go. Let me delete that one because I'll copy this one so it's the same size. And this will be our walk-in wardrobe. It's massive too. But yeah, they're gonna have a huge walk-in wardrobe. It's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna grab this paneled wall. I think I'll use that on here, on this one. And then maybe, oh, I like this. It's actually got a red on the top, but we can't see it because our walls are so short. But I kind of like that paneling for the bottom anyway because it looks cool. And then we can probably just go for like more red. I don't know if that's too red. I might tone that down, but I think that's too red. A little less saturation. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit more subtle. Subtle maybe is not the right word, but you know what I mean. Okay, then I want to change the color of this archway because obviously that is completely off. That's close enough in my opinion. This bed. Yeah, go on then, we'll do that one. Oh wait, now it looks like looks like Christmas in here. You know what? Undo. Oh wait, there's no undo. There is undo, but it's broken for me. Maybe that one. Let me do that for now. I don't know if I love that it's like a live edge wood piece there, but whatever. Oh, the only problem with this actually, I've just realized, I think I need to do the bed the other way around. Yeah. I might actually flip the bed because I can't do any bedside tables, which is not ideal, is it? Let's go the other way. Let's put the bed here. And then maybe I'll just do the one door instead of two. So you could go in there. Yeah, that works. That's probably better anyway. Do I want to change the bed though? Because I don't know if I love that bed. I think maybe I like this bed more. Or maybe this one. This is like Sims 2 vibes right here, this bed. Oh wow, these are tiny, which it's good. You know what? I think I'm used to the Sims 4 bedside tables being massive. Also, that does not match the style of this bed at all. Why did I pick that? But I expected it to be way bigger when I pulled it out. So I was like, whoa, what is this? Can I change it? Oh, I can change the texture. Okay, cool. I'll do that, but like a little bit more wood in it. Yeah, maybe that. I think just make them a little bit wider. Yeah, I don't know if this is like the perfect bedside table for me, but I think that'll do. Yeah, it'll do. Do I want to do carpet in here? Or I kind of like it being the wood. I've kind of left the default wood down there, which I guess we could change, but I don't mind the default wood, honestly. So I think we'll do that with a rug. I do wish, because we can scale, we can scale the rugs, which is nice. I wish we could scale them, you know, not just uniformly. Also, it's kind of hard to see which color the rug is until you click off it. Whoa, kind of crazy, but do I like it? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Why not? I've been building this house for, I think 2.5 hours now. And before this, I did do an hour build that I accidentally corrupted. So I think I'm ready to, oh gosh. Why? I just want some nice bedside lamps that don't blow out the wall. Alrighty. So none of those. I guess the wall lights are the way to go then. I'll just keep using, I'm using these everywhere in this house right now. I'm gonna put it right above the little bedside tables. Yeah. And then, oh, actually, can we, if I get a piece of wall art, I think one thing that oh no, this one works, okay. Because the other one, I think is this frame. When you stretch it out, it doesn't, yeah, it kind of stretches out the edges, so it doesn't really work very well. But this one stretches properly, so hang on. Put it in the middle, shift it out. Then I just need to find a picture that fits that. Well, what you can do, there's also like, so here, oh, this actually says change border width. Oh, so you can like insert, oh, that's cool. So you can insert the actual like photo in that. Anyway, get rid of that. You can change how the item fits. You can stretch it or crop it. I kind of wish it was also like it's called like cover, where it would go out, but then also it doesn't squish it in, if that makes sense. So there's only the two options. So is there any that looks good stretched? That's actually not too bad. That kind of works. The ship. Anything with like recognizable pictures is not going to work. Oh, that could work. Or like that as well. I don't love the colors as much, but they definitely work. Could do my dogs, Bowser and Franny. Maybe one of these. One of those works too. These stretch out all right. the abstract face even more abstract. How about that? Maybe that's boring, but it isn't an obviously stretched image, and the colors, because it's just black, go, so. Maybe not the most inspired image, but whatever. Now, what I would like to do is what am I looking for? Surfaces, I think. No. Storage? No. Huh? Wait, I don't know where to find what I'm looking for. I guess it is a side table. Like, I'm thinking like an accent table, but that's not really a category that exists. I think the best thing would maybe be the drawers, right? Because all I'm trying to do is just have like, oh, actually, you know what? Undo that for a sec. Put it back in the center, stretch it out evenly, make that a little bit smaller so it fits a bit better. I just wanted a thing there so I could put a TV on it. That's all I wanted to do. I don't even know if they can watch TV from bed, to be honest. I have no idea, but that's what I wanted it for. Okay, nice pot. Feel like we could use a lamp over there because it's dark. Maybe another one of these ones. And then curtains, you know what? I might just go down and copy these. I'll probably change the color because I don't know if that makes the most sense. Maybe just like a less yellowy color. Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, look, it's not bad. Not bad. Now, walk-in wardrobe. All right, thankfully we have some good stuff for walk-in wardrobes. This one's probably gonna be the easiest. Okay, maybe I won't make it that big. We got like that size. Is there one that has, oh yeah, so if we do that, get a bit more color in it. Kind of annoying that I blocked the window though. Hang on, maybe what I can do is if I move it to this side, and then here, is there, I guess, I do like the shoe rack as well. Although, hang on, let me get this, a dresser. I'm gonna put there. Oh yes, hang on. Wait, tell me I can just size this. Oh, I was hoping it would just repeat the squares. It would make my life easier. Hang on, if I put down one, how big are like shoes, right? Okay, so if we size it off a pair of shoes, I mean, that actually does fit, but maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. So I can have like a pair of shoes in there. So then I want to have a shoe wall. That's what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so shoes. If I just search shoes, don't have a lot of choice for shoes, I'm gonna be honest, but that's okay. I'm not putting slippers in here, that's ridiculous. I mean, maybe it is literally just all these high heels just in different colors. Some lighter blue. Okay, they get a little less good looking near the top because they're the ones I picked. All right, got a shoe wall. I'm actually wondering, I might change this, alter this, maybe even this side too, to lighten it up a bit. Yeah, okay, so we've got shoe wall over there. So we've got shoe city. I suppose maybe we'll do a hamper in here. That probably makes sense, right? Do some folded clothes. I'll do those two. We'll do different colors in a second. Oh, we can flip it. Yeah, mix it up a little bit. Yeah. And then I'll change the clothes, maybe to yellow. Sure, whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna do the same on that side. I'm thinking then maybe we do mirrors at the end. Got shoe wall there. Maybe we do need a sneaker wall though. I really wish I could just select all of this and copy it. You know what we could do? Let's do a divider in the middle. It goes up halfway. So we'll do another one. All right, yeah. And I don't know what I'm gonna put there. Maybe there's some hanging clothes I can put there. Then this is gonna be the sneaker wall. And there you go, that's all the default colors. Beautiful. Okay, so what can I put in here? These two tall sections. There's this thing, it's too wide though. A sword? Oh my God, they have body pillows. Wait, we gotta put it down in the teenager's room. All right, that's fun. Right. I don't know what to put in those because there's not really anything to put there, so I might just ignore that for now. Let's do, well, we need a full height mirror because you can't have a room like this without a full height mirror. I want to do this one. Honestly, just make it this whole section. There you go, a bit of white frame. Nice big mirror there. In fact, actually, can we just put a mirror in here? So that's just a mirror section. I don't know, just for funsies. Just so it's still got framing. You could put something in front of it. I don't know what's gonna go there, but you could. And then over these, honestly, same thing. I'm just gonna take up the whole space. Actually, in this game, because in Sims, when you put the walls down, the mirrors will still show up. Oh, these ones disappear. That's actually good. Because then it gets out of your way. I'm not going to extend them all the way to the ceiling. I'm just going to have them sit above this in line with the top of the cabinet. I'll just do the curtain now, which actually I think is a little long, which I love that we can just do this to bring it up. Perfect. All right, so we got a big walk-in wardrobe, which is kind of cool. I think it'll be better when we have more items to actually put in there, but you get the idea. That's pretty sweet. All right, that leaves us with one last room. What am I doing? I'm trying to close this. Which I think we'll do as a kid's room. I think that makes sense. And I think maybe we'll do it as like a shared kids room. So 2 kids. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know I clicked on that, but I kind of liked it. Wait, what the heck was that? Oh, it was the first one. I like that. It kind of gives Sims 2 vibe to me, which I like. Grab this carpet. I don't think I'll do that color, but I just wanted that texture. I couldn't remember which one it was. I kind of like Maybe we could just do like one of those. I even like the dark blue color, it's kind of nice. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to stay with this, but that's where we're at right now. So if we go into here, then kids, that's like a toddler bed and like a crib. I don't know if I want to go that young. I'm thinking like children sharing a room. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh my gosh, look at these beds. Coffin bed. No, not the coffin bed, but look at this one. Can these go thinner? No, that's it. Okay. Because it does not actually leave much room in between the beds there. But maybe instead of that, we could do them like that, facing each other. Do we like that? No. But they still would be facing each other, but maybe more like that. It looks a little bit nicer. Should we do that? That's kind of fun. And then maybe on this one, we could do, wasn't there like where's the teddy bear one? Yeah. Oh, I can't zoom in, but yeah. Problem with colors is now there's like expectation that other colors have to work together. Like it has to work, you know? Whereas these are obviously not. I'm just kind of having fun. Oh my God, a ducky. We're gonna have a ducky. Well, this is a kid's room. See, this is the kind of stuff that I do like. Just like, I mean, it's just so wacky. And like the dice that we use downstairs. It's silly, but it's cute. There you go, you can have that. All right, they definitely need some dresses. Okay, that one can be there. Maybe this one can have that one. So they kind of have like their own furniture. Oh, I like the idea of like a laundry basket that's just put up here that hasn't been put away. Yeah. I like that. All right, so if I go into which category? I think if I go this way, then go to kids. What do we have? There's like a bunch of like, oh, did not mean to do that. Toys and stuff. Yeah. Stuffed bear. Well, I think they like bears, so I think you can probably just, oh, where is it? I was gonna say, you can probably just put it on the bed and it'll probably work. The bed. It's kind of scary though. Why has it got teeth like that? Why does it look like that? I'm kind of scared by it, but whatever. Ew, that's scary too. Oh my God, these toys are scary. That up there. All right, what else do we have? Oh, they got like hopscotch thing. I don't know if that actually works or not. Well, what other stuff? Is there other stuff for kids or is that it for now? I don't really know. Hobby related maybe would have more stuff. I think but this is just, it's office. Kids room. Let me have a look in here. Oh, that's cute actually. Is this a light? I like this. I don't even know where to put it though. Maybe over here. Yeah, there's a light. That's cool. Oh, dollhouse, but I don't think this does anything. I think it's just decorative. There's like the train set. That's kind of fun. But yeah, I don't think there's anything like, what is this? Slime? Like a little slime toy thing. Oh wait, there's two bears. Oh wait, this one's less scary. This is like a normal bear. Okay, there we go. This other one's so scary. I want this one. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what else to put in this room, to be honest. I mean, there's like these things, I guess, just like, and then like this. Maybe I need like a little desk or something that they can sit at and work. Yeah, maybe you can have like a little desk. You can have a desk here at the end of your bed. Oh, the blue's kind of, does this not go on a desk surface? I feel like it should do. It does now anyway. And then maybe, oh gosh. And then maybe you can also have a little desk here. Oh my God, this chair. What the heck is this? That chair scares me. I don't want it. Problem is a lot of this like kid stuff is like really just toddler stuff. So I kind of want like slightly older, but I guess we just don't have that yet. So maybe just, there's gonna be some, yeah, I don't know, this book on plants. There you go, that's what you're reading. Enjoy. All right, I got a couple little desks. I mean, look, it's okay. Oh, I should put a, so these consoles, by the way, these are just decorative so far, as it says. They don't actually work yet, but we should pop one down anyway. Move this little decorative thing there. We got a sweet Nintendo Switch. There you go. Oh, these are all like cushions. You can have a donut cushion. There you go. And then you can have cool flower cushion. Move it to the back. Beautiful. What about, oh yeah, that's gonna be, yeah, how about some of this stuff? This will be good. There you go, some little pictures. A neon open sign, probably not that. Whatever this thing is. How about a fun mirror here by the door? There you go. Lovely, look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now let's get some, I'm sure there's gonna be, whoa, some posters we can use, maybe? The kids. Maybe this kind of looks like Angry Birds. Oh, it's a puzzle. Wait, that doesn't make it. I don't want a puzzle on the wall. Well, I guess it could have been a puzzle they put together. Sure, why not? Okay, whatever this thing is. Make it bigger. Enjoy. Okay, and then let's get some curtains. I think, yeah, I can probably do the same ones we've been using. I don't know if I'll do the blue. There's a lot of blue in this room right now. Do that, bring them down. And maybe just do like the lighter color. Maybe just even that color, honestly. Move this desk a little bit. Move it away from the curtain. I don't know if do they need to get over there? I guess not, because there is another one over there. I don't even know if they need to use that. Actually, the other thing I want to do, I know we've got carpet in here, but is there any fun rugs? There's like an egg. It's kind of fun. There's this thing. Sure, we'll use that. All right, that looks like a kid's room to me. All right, wait, what's the lighting situation? Like, very bad probably in this room because I haven't done any. Yeah. Do like one above the bed, one above that bed, mirror by the door. Do like these. Well, that's massive. I think I could probably scale it down though. Although that made it so much brighter. Dang it. There we go, put it up there, that's better. And then this could be, maybe just some more of these. One there, one there. Whoa, and scale them down. Okay, oh, maybe a light in this hallway too, actually, because I don't have any here. All right. Oh, actually, our walk-in wardrobe is like the room that has no lights at all. This is like the room where these lights make sense. Although, again, they don't produce much light, but I think they make sense at least. Okay. So I think we have now finished the inside. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna do a lot on the outside because this is taking me a very, very long time. But it's so cool. I love this. I love that we can do this split level sort of house. All right, let's have a look on the outside and then we'll do like a final tour. So first of all, let's get like a little pathway. We'll just do it out of terrain paint. We got some good options, I think. So my question is, how does it know which way, like how do you, like these textures. Oh wait, I forgot I can't undo. This is gonna actually be annoying. I just wanted to demonstrate, but I can't undo, dang it. Like with those, like what I was gonna say is like, how does it know which way to face them? Like if I'm on a different lot, will this just be at a random angle like it is in Sims? Because that's always really annoying, I found. We don't have a lot of options with terrain paints. Like we can't really blend them. It's just kind of, it just is what it is, right? Ooh, it's a little hitchy as I'm trying to paint there. So I guess maybe we just do that. Like it's not a very beautiful looking pathway, but it is what it is. I'll get rid of some of the dirt, but I still think some, like the dirt we've got around the house, I don't mind that. And then back over here, let's do some of this down the bottom as well. And then maybe this, if we just paint this as like grass, we don't even have to place plants there. It's just grass that we haven't mowed. You know what I mean? That's not too bad. All right. Yeah. Now, this probably shouldn't be wood on the outside. Let's maybe change that. It should probably be like just stone, yeah, like that or something. Yeah, I'm happy with that. The barbecue there, we don't really have anywhere to sit outside. So that's not very nice. I suppose I could, you know what I might do? You know what? Save. Just in case I mess up the walls. Is let's make this bigger. Wait, how do I want to do this? No, go down a level, hang on, down here. Okay, make this bigger, I think like this. I'm gonna copy all this, because this is our no-go zone. You can't actually access this. And hopefully I delete these walls, I won't break everything. Okay, we look good. Paint all these. Okay, so then up here, that makes this a little bit bigger. Can move the barbecue. And I think that still looks okay. We could even, can I copy that fence from next door? That would be really handy. No, I don't think it's that hard to find. I think it's just this fence here. So can we just put, can I put this, like, can I put it on top of a wall? No, I guess it has to go like, oh, we can't join it to a wall? That's actually kind of annoying. I could do that, I suppose. And then we could have like a little path that comes down the side maybe. I'll just match the color of that one. And then just have this little path. And then I think have it come around there. And then can we just do, oh, that's really small. Are any of these bigger than like really tiny? Here we go. Oh, wait, no, these are still tiny. Wait. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Bush, yeah. I want something like a little bit bigger just to fill in the space. Actually, you know what? I kind of like these. Let's do hydrangeas. Those ones, yeah. Cute. Maybe just 2? No. I want 3. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Oh, I should probably rotate them so they don't look exactly the same. All right. Yeah, it's a little bit of a rough path, but that's cute. Goes around the side. Oh, you know what we do need to do actually? Oh, that doesn't produce much light either. So we need like some lights out the front maybe, but that doesn't really do much. I kind of expect like this looks like a floodlight or something, but it's like producing no light. All right, we need some more light options in this game because that definitely seems like an outdoor light that would be there, but it doesn't do anything, so bit of a shame, but that's okay. That's cute though, like it's nothing special. Got that little side area there. And then I need to go, do we just have like outdoor tables I can easily place? Oh, we do have like this. I kind of like this. I don't know if it totally goes with the style of the house, but I like it. The little wrought iron set. Just careful on this side maybe. It could possibly warrant a fence, but I think it will look too busy. I'm wondering if we just get like a bush here or something. Wait, this almost looks like, I was gonna say, it almost looks like you could just drag this out and turn it into a hedge. That'd be sick. I think if they add that to like bushes and stuff, that'd be really cool. Actually, can these change color? Oh, they can. That's cool. I think I like those ones, yeah. All right, that doesn't look like you're gonna fall off as much now. I mean, you still definitely would. You just fall into a bush instead. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that. Wait, let me just check there's nothing like cool to put outside, like a big outdoor activity. I don't think so. It doesn't really seem like it yet. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. So that's, oh, I guess, you know what? I'll put a tree or something. Maybe that might be nice. Maybe some more landscaping. I'll put a big tree, but can I make it smaller? I can. I actually want to make it a little bit smaller. Nice tree. There you go. Get an apple tree. That's pretty sick, actually. And then maybe at the front, we'll do a little bit more landscaping too. I kind of forgot that I was doing this. Oh, actually, I was going to do it there, but it'll cover those windows. Oh, we could. We'll just do like a little low garden bed there. I reckon it'll be cute. So I was going to do hydrangeas, but I think they're going to be too big. So we can just do this kind of stuff. Is that something that I can just cover more ground with though? Well, if I make this smaller, does that look silly if it's like really small? I don't think so. I just want to get some cover in here that doesn't require me placing a million tiny little flowers. Oh, you can flip this one too. Cool. All right, just something like that. Like it's nothing crazy. Do we have like a mailbox or anything in this game? How does that work? Mailbox. Yeah, I didn't realize that was a mailbox. Got like hooks on it, under it. Anyway, no, we'll just do some bins then, which I was thinking I was gonna put over here, maybe behind this area. If we just paint that as like the asphalt, we're gonna have bins. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Like line it up to the side of the house. Yeah. Yeah. It may not be fancy, but it gets the job done. There you go. You can take your bins out the back, take them around the front. I actually really like this. I feel like this has so much potential, like this house, to upgrade and make it like modern, but it feels just like it's a house. I don't, that sounds stupid, but like, I hope you know what I mean. Like it kind of feels like a real house. Like I could see this just in the neighborhood. It's maybe a little overgrown. I might need to mow the lawn a little bit. There we go. I think that's maybe a little bit too much for like the front of the house, having really long grass like that. There we go, mow it back a little bit. Maybe around the side, it can, like around the back, they're like, yeah, whatever, who cares? But around the front, yeah, I might move this one. Maybe more like at the front. Okay, all right. I think we're done. So let's go, well, let's save. For the love of all that is holy, let's save. And let's also save it to my library before I do anything else. Okay, save to my library. Okay, so this is our house. Let's go into live mode and let's have a little tour of it and also just see if things work because we have not tested it in a while. But this is our house. It is a 3-bedroom home, 2 bathrooms, split level. I mean, look at this. I think this turned out so cool. I'm really stoked that this even works. And you can do like these tiny little walls. And we didn't play anything crazy with angles because I had already built a house that, you know, had all that and then my game glitched out. But anyway, whatever. Let's test the kitchen. Let's go ahead and cook some microwave burger, which actually, hang on, I am curious here because we did place the microwave in a spot that is not technically a microwave slot. So let's see what happens. First of all, we're navigating through the house perfectly fine. Here we go. The fridge is working, which is good because I have no idea the limitations of this game. We are going to the microwave. It is working. Wait, okay, so hang on. We have slots on the counters, but do we not have to use those? Because I did place that off slot, you know what I mean? We should also test the stove. I might cook, I guess, the frozen pizza because it will go into the oven. Yeah. So will I go? No, I'm not going to go sit down and eat it. Oh, I didn't put my apron back. I just want to see if I sit at the table too. All right. We picked up my food. Coming through. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. I can watch the neighbors go by. Just like straight out the front. Yeah. All right. Well, that works. Yummy. All right. Get on with your life, dude. Let's just make sure the stove works. Looks like it does. All right, let's throw that away. I know it's a fresh pizza, everyone, but all right, it's going in the dishwasher, which actually I didn't even think about testing. All right, and should we throw that away too? So I guess they use the dishwasher or the sink. That's why I'm like, I don't think that we actually use bins yet. I don't think that's a thing in the game. I think they just clean up in like a sink or something, or the dishwasher in this case, yeah. Okay, well, I did sit at the table. Can I sit on this chair? I have no idea if I can get around that far. Where am I going? I'm sitting on this chair. Okay, so it's saying sit on a chair, he just picks a chair. It's actually interesting this he sits at, because I wasn't sure about that. I don't know if he's gonna eat there, but he can sit there. All right, let me just say go here, so he's next to it at least, and then we'll try sitting. All right, there we go. And then we'll go ahead and sit here. He doesn't seem to like that chair, but I'm wondering if it's just a proximity thing, because it seemed like when we said sit here, he just sat on this one because it was next to it, so I don't know. But I think that works, I think that's fine. All right, what else do we gotta test? What if I watch this TV? Will he sit in the bed and watch it? All right, first of all, the stairs work, we can get upstairs. I don't think they sit in bed and watch yet. That's not a thing, okay. I think that's all good. Let's take a shower. Let's make sure that works. Turn that off too, please. That shower works, use the toilet, wash my hands. Now, the other thing I wasn't super sure about was this whole setup down here, the green screen setup. Can I go use this? Learn about music. We can't even play games, I don't think yet. Interesting. Let's go. Oh, no valid position found. Oh, wait. I don't know if you can even walk on this thing because I can't even click go here. Sit here? Hang on, wait a second. Wait, where are you? Oh, it's doing that thing where you say sit and he just picks the closest chair. Hang on, go down here. All right. Oh, we can get in the room. Sit. No. So I don't think this works with our sweet green screen, but I like it. Does this bed work actually? Because it's quite squishy here. Oh, this does work. That's good. I like that actually, especially with the body pillow. Can I scoot over? All right, let's get out. All right, well, I guess, so we know that this doesn't work. You can't walk on that. But it seems like we can access everywhere in the house. Like if I go out on this back area, which way am I gonna go? I'm gonna come through there. I'm gonna come out this way. No, I'm gonna go up here. Alrighty. And if I go down, we will use these stairs. That's good. And if I want to go to the bins, can I walk off this edge or do we need stairs? I think we need stairs there. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that he could just step up, but definitely seems like we need steps. So can I? And the problem with that is when we were doing it before, well, it can kind of, as you can see, it was a little goofy with the stairs at the moment. It's kind of hard. I'm just gonna leave it. It's very hard to place them in there at the moment, which I think if we can get through that door there and there, we don't need to use those bins anyway. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, so we've got our kitchen and dining area. I think the kitchen turned out really well. I really like this actually. For just like making this house up as I went along, I'm very happy with it. The main bedroom up there, of course, with our walk-in wardrobe. And we got our bathroom in the middle, the kids' room. Of course, we did just see the teenagers' room. Unfortunately, that's not usable. So I guess we probably want to move that computer. Can we use the piano? Does that work? Bunched up against the bookcases there? Because this is the main TV sort of living room. It's coming down the back door, very nice. Can you set no, you can't set like a front door in this game. It's all good. Piano is working, fantastic, very nice. And presumably this TV works. I guess I watch. Yeah, alrighty. Can I use the air conditioning? No, it doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah, so that, my friends, is my first full build in Paralives, a split level home, like a true split level home. Thank you so much to my top level members who supported the channel, and thank you so much for watching. If you got this far, I really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We're definitely gonna be doing more house builds in this game, and especially as they continue to update this game, the build tools, I assume, are only gonna get better and more robust, and we're not gonna run into me breaking the entire build. I might also just try building something more normal that doesn't require all these different walls, because this is very odd. Even when you're playing it, you notice like I've got half walls sometimes because we're splitting our house over multiple levels. But the fact that that works is so exciting because it opens the possibility for so many things down the line. Like I'm really excited to see where this build system goes and if they can keep building it out, make it more stable and more reliable. That'd be great. Like there's definitely a lot of potential. It's early days. There's definitely bugs as we saw working through that, but I, for one, am very excited. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time and have an awesome day.